She just defeated the most difficult level of Doom Eternal. Ladies and gentlemen, Vert Vixen!
Woo! Yeah, that's right. They're all cheering for me. That's right.
And her opponent, from Oklahoma City, ladies and gentlemen, Danny B!
Ring the bell. Same news for me. I'm ready. You look like you're probably about the same level as me, right? Yeah? Okay. All right, you sizing me up? Is that what's happening?
All right, everybody, we are getting back into the action of the special edition of Ladies Night Out Underground here on Title Match Wrestling Network. Every woman competing tonight is going to be having 2 matches. This is not a tournament-style night, which means that every woman has the chance to win double pay. So, believe me, we are going to see some claws come out tonight because if it were me, I would definitely want to take some money to the bank. Already, she's twisting in that wrist lock, taking control of the somewhat, we'll call her the veteran of this situation, but she's the veteran here for Ladies Night Out, Vert Vixen. And Vert Vixen kind of showing some moves here with that little kip up, getting control back over the newcomer, Danny B. Vert Vixen here is not shy to the camera whatsoever. She's actually a GameStop TV host, which I think brings a fun dynamic to this match. It's really neat when you get to see ladies from different types of backgrounds. And there's not much that I know about Danny B, but that's okay because you can prove so much in the ring without people knowing anything about you. That is what is so exciting about the Ladies Night Out Underground is you can come here and you can prove your ground. You can prove that you're ready to step it up to the big dogs.
Really? Ready now? I thought you wanted a fair fight.
As you can see, these 2 ladies here in the ring are very fierce. The claws are already coming out, and I do not blame them. This is our newcomer, Danny B versus Vert Vixen. Vert Vixen here with the red hair that you may recognize from a previous Ladies Night Out. That was Ladies Night Out 8, where she competed with Rachel Rose in a tag team match where they did become victorious, but they didn't quite get along. And I mean, you can already see a little bit of that attitude here in the matchup against Danny B, the newcomer. She was trained by Booker T, so trust me, this girl knows what she's doing. She's new, but she has got some good experience under her belt with that type of training. And Danny B is capitalizing big time on what could have been a huge mess up for Vert Vixen. Vert Vixen should not have taken her eyes off the prize. She got a little cocky, took that distance, and now she's paying for it clearly. Because we have Danny B here who is keeping full control, it looks like, over Vert Vixen. And of course, as you can see, these ladies are keeping this intensity going. Do not blame them. They are here for that double payday. So these girls are definitely going to stay out, I'm sure, during this entire match because they have so much to prove and so much to gain.
Where you going? I know this is a fair fight, but obviously, you don't want to play fair. Off the rope. So I'm not going to play fair.
A full choke going on this poor girl. Like, what is she thinking? The referee trying to, of course, keep the peace, keep everything broken up, and hopefully keep Vert Vixen under control because as of right now, she is woman handling the hell out of Danny B, who did have control and more of a back and forth early on in this match, but that's not to say that Danny B couldn't come back. Now we see Vert Vixen here getting a little bit of that upper hand again on Danny. And it just really seems to never stop. It really seems like these ladies are going toe-to-toe, and it doesn't really seem to be clear who could even be the winner here, which is kind of exciting because I love going into these matches, watching them, and just being like, oh my god, I'm not familiar with either. Let's just see what happens. But of course, Vert Vixen does seem like she has a little bit of a, dare I say, a chip on her shoulder. She looks a little aggressive towards the newcomer, Danny B here. We do want to thank all of our viewers who have subscribed to our YouTube channel. We are now at over 1 million subscribers. And if you have not subscribed to the Title Match Network YouTube, please do that. We are trying to reach 2 million. We do post new videos and streams every single day. And so we do thank you for giving us that fighting chance out in the world, because we know that you are offered so many options in the wrestling world, and we are just Seriously, so thankful to have you here, tuned in, checking out these kick-ass women of Ladies Night Out Underground. We also have so much more content for you to check out from different companies around the world. So we hope you subscribe, you like, you comment, and let us know what you want to see next as well.
That was 3, ref. Learn how to count.
It's looking like Danny B is kind of losing a little bit of that control. She's taking strike after strike, just getting beaten down by the vicious Vert Vixen here. Even now, getting put into a chokehold, that referee checking on her to make sure that she's okay.
2, 3.
My girl Danny B is just getting it handed to her right now. Vert Vixen is not playing around. You can tell that Danny B is fighting back here every chance she gets. Of course, Vert Vixen does seem to have a hand or a swing or a kick or a reversal to everything Danny B is doing, and that is going to come with that experience that Danny B just doesn't have quite yet in the wrestling world. But Vert Vixen is staying on top of her. I mean, it does look like Danny B is holding in strong. She is clearly trying to fight back, but it just looks like right now Vert Vixen is definitely keeping that upper hand. As long as the referee can keep her in check, I think that Danny B has a fighting chance here. Here, okay, Danny B coming back with this. You know what? It sounds like I'm biased and I'm not meaning to be, but I feel for this underdog. You know, I'm so excited for her, and she's coming back with these clotheslines, with these kicks. So yes, go Danny B. I see that fighting spirit. We love to see that. Vert Vixen's got a little bit of an attitude, so you know, I'm kind of like, I think I might be team Danny B. I might be team Oklahoma here, which is kind of weird because I'm from Texas, so I feel like I'm a little biased. We see Danny B is maybe even trying to wear down the bigger Vert Vixen. You know, Vert Vixen's got that size advantage over her. Maybe Danny B was getting a little too confident. Maybe she hasn't quite learned yet. You've got to stay on top of your opponent. You have to remember that, like, you are a wild animal. This is your prey. You are out for the hunt. So you have got to stay on top of them, keep them grounded, because the only way you are going to win. And Danny B let go of her for just long enough that Vert Vixen was able to capitalize here for a brief moment. And we see Danny B here going for another pinfall. She's had a few failed attempts, but I love the fighting spirit. I love that she keeps trying. But Vert Vixen is just not giving up here. In fact, it looks like Vert is going for a submission. It looks like she's got it locked in here on the newcomer, Danny B. And there it is, folks. We have a second tap out here on Ladies Night Out Underground.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, Vert Vixen.
Give me a harder opponent next time.
So congratulations to Vert Vixen on a clean victory and her first pay. Now she will move on to a second match where she can double up. Danny B has another chance to get paid here tonight, so best wishes to both of these ladies.
From the graveyards of Tijuana, Mexico, ladies and gentlemen, Thunder Rosa!
Baby.
And her opponent, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, ladies and gentlemen, Promise Braxton!
Starting the action off here with Thunder Rosa and Promise Braxton, and
You're veteran. You know where I come from, right? Do you hear where I come from? The slums? Excuse me? If it ain't Pittsburgh, baby, it don't matter.
I think she's going for a little bit of a peace treaty and even a little bit of laughter. I'm not sure Thunder Rosa is taking her opponent very seriously here. And of course, as soon as I say that, Thunder Rosa sneaks in that waist lock instead of a lockup. That is the veteran. Oh, and Braxton there with the reversal and the takedown, going in for that front face lock there on the veteran. Oh, and as soon as I say that, Thunder Rosa pulls out that arm bar like the true veteran she is.
What did you say? No.
Here we see a little bit of that attitude from Thunder Rosa where she gets a little playful, a little cocky. And this is something we have seen come back and bite Thunder Rosa in the butt. And here she goes, and she's going for a pin. And not even a 1 count here to start off the match already with a pinfall. So see, these ladies are very serious about winning this double pay here tonight.
Hey, don't talk to her like that.
After a few words were exchanged there with the referee by Braxton, it looks like the ladies are going for a second lockup here. And Braxton going first move here with that test of strength tease. I think maybe she wasn't too happy about Thunder Rosa pulling out that near fall early on in the match. And it looks like Thunder Rosa is taking that bait. Let's see if she regrets doing this.
What do you say? No!
Braxton is getting that upper hand here. Braxton kind of showing off a little bit of her skill, a little bit of these holds that maybe Thunder Rosa didn't know she had up her sleeve. This strength. Oh my God, right when I talk about strength, Thunder Rosa picks up Braxton like she's nothing. And Braxton here with the pinfall. 1. Oh, and here 2 here early on. We've already seen 2 pinfalls here tonight in the very first match. These ladies are definitely taking the double pay very seriously. Exchanging punches now. She's got her back up in the corner. And a knock to the head. Braxton is not playing. Braxton continuing with these strikes, trying to dominate Thunder Rosa.
Come on, mama. Come on.
Ooh. And Thunder Rosa taking back over with some strikes of her own. These ladies are not playing around here at the underground. Our ladies are tough and they are fierce and they do not back down from one another. Oh, and we have Jasmine here going for what looked like an attempted head scissors into a roll-up and then decides to kick Thunder Rosa in the back. She obviously does not care how she is winning this match. She is going to take every opportunity possible.
Come on. 1, 2, 3.
Braxton stalking Thunder Rosa, coming over here, making sure she's staying on top of the veteran, which is in fact a veteran move. So it is very impressive by Braxton to stay on top of her during this match, especially early on, because the more you can wear down your opponent, the better off you're going to be, the better chances you have of winning. Of course, these ladies are exchanging arm drags, exchanging hits, kicks, whatever they can do to get each other down. And boom! Oh, there we go. And a drop kick from Thunder Rosa. One of the first big moves we have seen of this match. We've got Braxton outside of the ring. I'm very interested to see now what Thunder Rosa is going to do with this opportunity. It looks like Braxton is backing up off of Thunder Rosa. I guess she does not want any part of that chop to the chest, and I do not blame her. Oh, slamming it against the apron. Oh, and she makes the veteran move of sliding in, breaking that count, making sure she can keep her opponent outside, because outside you have a lot of things that you can utilize against your opponent to wear them down, as you can see here. Oh. As you can see, Thunder Rosa is really taking it to her opponent out here on the outside of the ring. And I mean, I hate to say I can't blame her, because if I had things to utilize, I think I would do it too if I were in her position. She knows what she's doing. She is a smart veteran. And even though it may seem a little bending of the rules, it is definitely something that is right up Thunder Rosa's sleeve, because she knows that she has to do anything she can, everything she can here at the underground to win.
I can tell you that.
And here we see Thunder Rosa setting up for what could be a devastating move on the outside of the ring. And she's going for, and she is countered into a backbreaker by Braxton, who is thinking on her toes and pulling out any strength that she has, even after Thunder Rosa has been wearing down her arm on the outside of the ring here. You know that had to have hurt. The lower back, the spine. Braxton is keeping on top of her opponent and getting her back in the ring, which is a smart move because at the end of the day, you cannot win the match unless it is inside of those ropes. And here we go. We see Braxton going for that pin, and it's 1, 2, only gets a 2 fall. Let's see if she blames it on the referee once again. Whew. Okay, so she didn't take it out on the ref. It looks like she's taking it out on Thunder Rosa this go around, which makes a little bit more sense because she's got to wear her down in order to win him. You know, maybe wants to stay on the good side of the referee.
What do you say, Thunder Rosa?
And we see Braxton here with this leg scissors wrapped around the torso of Thunder Rosa. She knows that she can wear her down by getting not only around her neck, but around her waist as well to knock out any air that she possibly can. Most fighters know that whenever you get the air out of your opponent, you will wear them down so much quicker. That's clearly the plan here with Braxton. But of course, like usually, you cannot count out Thunder Rosa. She is here with that reversal, going for what could be a surfboard. Let's see where she takes this. Oh, and we are seeing Thunder Rosa pick her up, that strength. Oh my God, and she is just rocking her back and forth, her face into that bottom turnbuckle, clearly going for any tactic she possibly can to break Braxton down and get this win for that double pay here tonight. This newcomer is just showing so much resilience, so much strength, something that really impressed us at Ladies Night Out 9 whenever she made her debut against AQA. Seeing a lady like that go against one of our veterans is just, it's a big deal. As we can see, Thunder Rosa is staying on top of Braxton and really just kind of going dirty on her moves here, going for these chokes, going for these chops, and now sending her off, and she goes for a big splash and a miss. Braxton is taking back over. I think she is like, had enough of this. So proud to say that our Ladies Night Out series has been watched over 30 million times worldwide. 30 million with an M. That is insane. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Again, if you haven't checked them out, definitely go do that. In fact, go subscribe to our YouTube channel. We are at over 1 million subscribers. If you hit subscribe, follow us, like, comment, let us know who you want to see. We are trying to hit that 2 million mark, and we cannot do that without your help. And back to the action here. We see these ladies really taking it out on one another, trying to choke each other out in a way that I have actually never seen before. Oh my God. And we have Thunder Rosa going here for these shots. And as some of you may not know, Thunder Rosa has some MMA background. She has some fighting experience. So those shots to the face, she is very familiar with, and she will pull them out. She has a little bit of those boxing skills you can see here with those punches to the abdomen to wear down Braxton. But as we have come to expect, Braxton is definitely fighting back those shots to the face, those chops. She is not holding back on the veteran Thunder Rosa here. And with a big shot to the chest here, Braxton is really laying it in on Thunder Rosa. She egged her on to take that shot, block, and hit her with that strong forearm to the chest, which, if you've never been hit with one of those, trust me, you do not want to feel it.
Come on, right here, right here. Right here, right here. Yeah! Yeah! Así te quería ver.
as she hits her with this back elbow in the corner, clearly trying to stay on top of her opponent here in this match. But again, somehow that veteran Thunder Rosa gets back on top once again, going into full fight or flight mode here against Braxton. We see Thunder Rosa going up top and hits her with those knees to the chest. Those sharp knees right there into the sternum, into the chest, maybe even into the throat as she goes here and boom! Oh my God, hits her again with a low drop kick against the ropes. This might be it for Braxton. Let's see here. 1, 2, and a near fall, a near 3 count there for Thunder Rosa. You can tell she is disappointed. You can see it written all over her face.
What, can you breathe? Can you breathe?
Rosa getting up now, clearly wanting to stay in control of her opponent, Braxton, pulling her in here by the hair, which I feel like the referee should be watching. It looks like Thunder Rosa is going in here for maybe a power bomb, some sort of big move to really work down Braxton, giving her those kidney shots, knocking her down over and over, and Braxton clearly fighting back because she is not going down without a fight against Thunder Rosa. Here picking her up, and what is she going for? What move is this? Ooh, it looks like she actually is dropping her down into some sort of submission. I wish you guys knew what this was, but I'm not even sure. It's almost like a modification of some sort of torture rack. Thunder Rosa, of course, countering this move, going for what looks like a submission of her own here on the arm, maybe an arm bar. Not sure if she's able to lock in what she's looking for. And we have Braxton back on top. I swear to God, these ladies are just back and forth this entire time. This referee, I have no idea how she is keeping up with the vicious moves, these submissions, these ladies really giving it their all to get this win for this double pay here tonight. Not only do they want the victory, but they want to walk away with that little bit of extra cash that they can make here tonight. And we are seeing counter after counter here. It really looks like Thunder Rosa is trying to break the arm off of her opponent. It looks like she's going for that tap out. And and Braxton has tapped out to the veteran Thunder Rosa.
Your winner of the match, Thunder Rosa!
I hope her arm don't hurt tomorrow.
From Houston, Texas, welcome Miranda Alize! And her opponent, from San Antonio, Texas, Gracia!
Alrighty, and we are jumping right back here into the action for match number 3. This is going to be Gracia versus Miranda Alize, and I'm a little bit interested to see how this goes between these two ladies because they're both mainstays here at Ladies Night Out and Ladies Night Out Underground. And of course, as soon as I say that, we have Gracia nailing Miranda Alize with these shots, and this is really not the way I thought this would go. I definitely would have called it being the other way around here. Already for the clothesline. I guess Alex is just not playing. Now, this is not the first time Alex and Miranda have stepped into the ring with one another. In fact, the last time these two ladies met, Miranda actually got disqualified for using a chair against Alex because clearly she couldn't win on her own.
She's on the rope. Get her off the rope. Get her off the rope.
And of course, here we're seeing a little bit of that, toughness that obviously got her disqualified last time. That sometimes it's like she can't reel in that anger that she has just kind of pent up. And clearly that's, I say that. We have Alex again on top of Miranda. She is not playing. I guess she's kind of holding a little bit of a chip on her shoulder from last time these two met. And of course, we're sitting in here, these ladies just going kind of back and forth, arm drag shots, whatever they can get in, obviously to get it down, because I think both of them really going for that arm there. Alex is just on it. They are not playing around. They know they have a double shot at pay, but also a little bit of a vendetta against one another for sure. Gracia here hitting that drop kick, hoping for a 1, 2, 3 early on. Only gets the one there. Miranda's very tough, so it's definitely gonna take a lot more than a few shots, a few drop kicks, a few drop toe holds. It's definitely gonna take more to get her out of the game. That's not keeping that's not going to keep Alex from trying, that's for sure. And that's definitely okay. I like seeing this fiery side of Alex because, you know, she is a mainstay here. She's one of the fan favorites. Ooh, Miranda going for that shot there, handful of hair. But I was saying, Alex, you know, she's a fan favorite. She's bubbly, she's sweet. She gets along great with the fans and a lot of other wrestlers. But clearly tonight, she's a little bit different than the Alex we normally see. You know, the fun, pleasant sweet girl from San Antonio, Texas.
All right. Come here.
Which really is totally okay if she wants to keep up with Miranda, who, you know, Miranda is actually on her home turf here. She is from Houston. So I think that is what gives her a little bit of that edge, a little bit of that extra confidence that she always seems to have in the ring. And it's definitely something she's doing here, driving those shoulders, you know, into Alex, just kind of not caring how much she beats her down as long as she knows she's staying on top. And here she is again, Miranda just literally just choking, does not care, not giving any regard to the ref whatsoever. And may I mention, this is not related whatsoever, but all three ladies have such beautiful hair in this match. I mean, even the referee, all three of them just matchy-matchy, so cute. Oh, and Miranda going for that 3, unsuccessful here. But it doesn't really look like that's slowing her down anyway. I don't think she cares. I think she's just going to keep hammering it in. She knows that she has been working her butt off. She has been asking for Thunder Rosa, in fact, in the ring. And here she is, probably in her mind, stuck with Alex Gracia again. So I believe probably what her way of thinking, the way she's acting in the ring right now, it's probably making her think that she's sending a message to Thunder Rosa, letting her know, like, hey, this is you later on tonight. Doesn't matter if I win or lose this one, I've still got you. I still got your number. And this is what I'm going to do to you. I just know that's what's going through Miranda's mind right now. She is, you know, using this as a pawn, as a mind game for her match later on tonight. But hey, that's okay because do not count out Alex Gracia. Here she is going for that pin, taking off to the ropes now. Here with the sunset flip, going for another pin right here in the row. Ooh, the referee was a little bit slow on that one. I know that definitely is going to take it, and it did. It took a toll immediately. I don't think that Miranda would have been down for a 3, but it definitely would have helped having her down for at least a 2 there for sure for Alex. And here, of course, we have Miranda just literally toying with Alex. She just doesn't care. Like, this is what is so interesting about Miranda is she is a fantastic athlete. She knows what she is doing, but she also knows how to play these mind games, and it's very evident in the things that she does in the ring.
Come on, 1. Look at that pretty face.
2. Even here where, you know, she's got her opponent on the ropes, literally choking the air out of her, wearing her down every way she knows possible, and literally leaving it to the very last count that she can legally here in this match because I'm pretty sure she doesn't want to get another disqualification.
Get her out of the corner, come on.
And you know, speaking of the bad girls here of Ladies Night Out, we also saw Miranda joining up with Ivelisse after a huge main event at Ladies Night Out 8, which was a little bit interesting for, I think, everybody watching. And then she goes on to tear down the house against Jordan Grace in Ladies Night Out 9. So she's proving herself over and over that it's clearly not the issue. It's just that attitude that we keep seeing coming back over and over again where she is getting these DQs. You know, she is kind of pushing the limits. But at the end of the day, she does want her hands on Thunder Rosa, and these are some of the tactics she's going to have to pull out because Thunder Rosa is no stranger to doing these things herself. Now, we have Alex here, obviously fighting for a chance to stay in this match, but she is clearly just getting worn down beat after beat here with Miranda. You really got to just feel bad and kind of feel the pain that Alex is going through right now.
Come on, bring her out of the corner. Come on. In the middle of the ring. Ugh, she's so heavy. Got you. 1, 2.
Now we have Alex here obviously fighting for a chance to stay in this match, but she is clearly just getting worn down beat after beat here with Miranda. You really got to just feel bad and kind of feel the pain that Alex is going through right now. And even though she's getting worn down, you can see that little bit of fight coming back here in Alex. I mean, she had that kick out there. Now she's giving those hits to the stomach. And oof. And of course, Miranda hitting her there over the top of the head to keep her down. But at least we still have that life and that hope there here in Alex. And I know a lot of fans are going to want to see that here. Oh, and she goes for the roll up here. Maybe this is it. This could be the 1, 2, 3. And the inside cradle did not pay off this time, but here she goes behind. Clearly going for another move, wanting maybe another shot, another hit. Here we go. Perfect. I think Allie's got a little bit of that fire back that she's been hoping for, that we've been hoping for watching. You know, going for the drop kicks, going for these hits. She's definitely trying to get her fire back here against Miranda and hopefully pull out a win. And we got Alex here. Oh, hitting a nice 619 and going up atop the ropes for a... Wow, that was nice. Going for a little bit of a flipping splash. I'm not even sure what this is called, but we, of course, now see Miranda grabbing the rope here. Very quick thinking on her part. Really good ring awareness as well. And that ref, too, catching that. But I know that's exactly not what Alex wanted with that high-risk move she just pulled off. I think she was definitely looking for the win there. And we got Miranda. Oh!
Get up, Alex. That's right.
Going for a shot and a miss. Miranda really missing the spot there. I think she was going to go for that head kick after that RKO. Really looking for the win. And oof. Oh my God. I'm watching this and I'm just like, it's one hit after the other. And then she just clocks Alex there right in the face with her knee. I think this... Wow. That was impressive. Alex, I mean, I give it to you, girl. That was impressive. I think I would have stayed down for that one. And I think Miranda was really thinking that she had the win there. And of course, we see her going now to the outside of the ring. And of course, she's going for that chair. This is that hot-headed, that red-hot temper we were talking about earlier where, you know, sometimes Miranda just doesn't know how to reel it in. She doesn't know how to pull it in here. And she's going for these shots. Referee, please get this under control. She has literally gone for several shots here right in a row against Alex again, just like she pulled out before the last time these ladies met in the ring. Thank God. Okay, the ref has got it. The ref has got it. Now we got Alex kind of sneaking up the back here. What does she go? Oh, she's going for a roll-up. Okay, ref. Let's see what she does. 1, 2, and 3. Alex wins again over Miranda. And again, because she brought a chair.
The winner of this match, Alex Gracia!
This time, Alex got a clean 1, 2, 3 over Miranda. So congratulations, Alex. You definitely deserved it again against Miranda, but do not count her out. Miranda, you will see her again tonight, but against Thunder Rosa. So let's see how that turns out.
From Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Promise Braxton! And her opponent, from Oklahoma City, it's Danny B!
Hey everybody, and welcome to match number 4 of this very unique series of Ladies Night Out Underground. So we have a series going on here with ladies that you're going to see wrestling twice for a double shot of pay. Here we are going to see again for the second time tonight, Danny B and Promise Braxton. Now both of these ladies are new to Ladies Night Out, and Ladies Night Out Underground in particular, it is a little bit grungier, a little bit rougher around the edges, and that's okay because I think both of these ladies, with being new, are definitely in for that fight. They have that fire in them, and it's very exciting to see, you know, these two ladies going in hard like this. And even right here, you see Danny B already scooping in Braxton, trying to get that first pinfall of the match. She is not wasting any time, which I love, love, love to see out of these new girls especially. How Braxton is definitely edgy. She's definitely got some strength behind her strikes and her movements, and she likes to keep control of her opponent with the hair, with the clothes, you know, anything she can possibly do to stay on top, which I mean, at the underground, it is definitely something you're going to see a lot of. Oh, and another example right there. Danny B just getting tossed around like a rag doll back down to the ground. And again, this is kind of showing Promise Braxton, you know, that edgier side, that rougher side, how she's staying on her toes. She's staying, you know, focused, keeping her mind on the prize, which is that double pay here tonight at Ladies Night Out Underground. And of course, here we see Braxton coming up a little bit short with that pinfall, her first pinfall of the night. And of course, already going in for strikes. She's already going in for talking crap to the ref. Like, she just absolutely does not care. She's rough and tough, using the ropes here. Kind of like I was saying before, she uses anything and everything to her advantage, which is probably why she made such an impression, you know, for everybody, and how she was so highly recommended to come here to Ladies Night Underground. I think that she definitely fits the bill. And I think that a lot of our viewers at home are definitely going to agree with that. It's fun when you get to see new talent kind of bring a new spice to everything. And of course, we have Danny B here. As soon as I say that, fighting back with everything in her. I think she's working hard, she's doing her best. And keep in mind, this is only her 4th match ever, which is highly impressive. Of course, she's down here again with that pin, a good kick out. So she's staying strong, she's staying in the match. And hey, that's all you can ask for sure. And now it looks like Promise Braxton is back on top. Got a little bit of a submission going here, wearing down on Danny B's spine. You know, working those arms, working those shoulders. Anything where you can wear down a joint, you wear down your opponent. And the quicker you wear down your opponent, the quicker you're going to win. And she knows that. That's why now she's going in for this little bit of a choke. She's going to try to use every advantage she can, knock the air out of her opponent. Even going for the pin now here. Very exciting. She's got the arms down. This referee, I know she's probably so tired of hitting the mat over and over because Braxton is just not giving in. She's definitely going for a pin every chance she gets, which is such a great thing to see, because I think a lot of times wrestlers will get caught up in the moves and the theatrics, and even in, you know, live shows where you don't have an invite only situation like you do here at the Underground. They'll be thriving off of the crowd, off of things going on around them. But here at the Underground, everything is just focused. You are looking right at your opponent. You are working them down. You are trying to get those pinfalls, and it's kind of exciting to see because you get to see this extra edge, this extra fire. Again, here we have Braxton going for another pinfall. But Danny B hanging in strong, definitely not giving up. So good for her.
What do you say? No. She gave up. No. She been gave up. No. She said no. What do you say? No. She said no.
Do you want to thank everybody watching and tuning in, sharing, commenting, liking? We now have over 30 million worldwide views of the Ladies Night Out series, so we do thank you for that. And if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, definitely head over to the Title Match Wrestling Network YouTube and help us to hit 2 million. We're really trying to reach that number, and with your help, we can definitely get there. And now, of course, back to the action. This entire time I've just been yammering on about, our subscriptions and our views. These ladies have just been tearing each other apart back and forth. And we have Danny B here coming back with these clotheslines. Her hair frazzled. She looks like she's fired up. She's going in for that low drop kick here. Maybe this could be it. And we have a kick out. Okay, so Braxton is staying in the game here. Definitely not giving up. I think it is definitely going to take a lot more from Danny B to get her down to have Braxton stay down for that 1, 2, 3, maybe a submission even, or just catching her completely off guard, because Braxton is not weak. Like, she does not give up easily. So Danny B is definitely going to have to pull something out of her pocket here to get this win in. And here, okay, we see Braxton picking up Danny B. I'm not totally sure what she's going for here.
No. What do you say, man? No. What do you say? No.
Clearly trying to wear her down here. Oh my God, and we have a tap. Danny B has tapped out to the submission that I don't think I have ever seen before. Braxton successful here, getting that second win.
Your winner of the match, Promise Braxton.
And then Braxton, out of nowhere, scoops up that win with a tap out clean in the middle. So congratulations to Braxton. You guys stick around, tune in. We have more matches to come.
From San Antonio, Texas, welcome back, Alex Gracia! And her opponent, she just finished the hardest level of Duke Nukem 3D. Ladies and gentlemen, Vert Vixen!
You ready? Always. Ready? Ring the bell.
What's going on, everybody? Barbie Hayden back here again for your semi-main event. This time we see Vert Vixen, the gamer, the GameStop TV host, against one of the all-time faves here at Ladies Night Out, Alex Gracia, getting backed up into the corner here right off the bat. Vert Vixen really is kind of more of your aggressor, I would say. Not to say that Alex isn't, but I do see Alex kind of getting toyed with a lot more in her matches, especially early on. I think it takes a lot to kind of, you know, get her fired up, kind of get that edge driven up.
Okay. All right, so Pink Dream's got some strength, huh? Yeah. Your points of strength. It's okay. It's okay. We good? We didn't have to start so rough. Oh, really?
Alex here in the pink, and of course, Vert Vixen over here in the red and black, tempting here with a little test of strength. I think she's gonna test that pink dream theory I was kind of just talking about, seeing if she could take see if she could take advantage of it. And clearly Alex Gracia not allowing her to do that here. Because early on, Alex is getting a little bit of an upper hand, kind of showing that swiftness, showing that quickness in the ring that we all love and know about her. A little bit of cockiness here. If Alex keeps up this fire in this match against Vert Vixen here with these arm drags, trying to get these in and out, obviously missing this third here.
3 times? Are you kidding me?
Vert Vixen choking here on the rope, not really caring what the ref has to say, literally looking her in the eyes and just keeping on doing what she wants when she wants. And of course, it is that kind of attitude that you always see used against the Pink Dream here to see, because, you know, she's bright, she's bubbly, she's cute. And then all of a sudden, boom, the sassiness comes in. She rams someone's face into a turnbuckle, taking these shots to the chest. I just love seeing this side of Alex Gracia, even though it did kind of, you know, it did kind of backfire on her a little bit here, but she's still firing up, keeping on top of Vert Vixen while she has that upper hand, has that advantage, and has that energy level to compete with somebody a little bit taller, a little bit bigger than her, possibly a little stronger, but that's okay because we have Alex here with that roll up, going for that quickness again that she loves to use against her opponents. And here we also see this head scissors into another series of arm drags. She's definitely going back to working on that arm. I know that's a big advantage that she can have over someone like Vert Vixen, who does use shots against her opponent, shots to the chest, shots to the face. She really doesn't care where she hits you as long as she's hitting you.
No, I'm good. Keep going. No, I'm good. Oh, I'm so good.
And it even kind of looks like she's giving that shoulder a little bit of a work here, getting outside of the ring, taking a breather. Alex, I mean, hey, this could be at her advantage as well, because she gets this breather just as much as Vert Vixen does. Her calling for this time out, of course, because she needs that shoulder to recover. And then, gives that dirty shot to Alex Gracia, face right there, boom, right into the mat. Yet again, double shot. Of course, that's definitely the plan I'm assuming she had all along, was to lure Alex out, because she knows that Alex is fiery. She knows that she's going to want to stay on top. And so she knew that she'd get her out of the ring and take advantage of using anything she could outside to get that upper hand on the smaller Alex Gracia. And of course, here we see the ladies just exchanging these hits back and forth, really not holding back. They are here in the semi-main event. They're going for that double shot of pay. Both women have already earned one round of pay, but they're going for that unique series that we're pulling here tonight, where, you know, every woman is competing twice. Every woman is getting that opportunity to get double pay. So now I think the claws are coming out, because they both have already won. They've gotten that taste of victory. So they're looking for that second win here in the semi-main event.
Still no.
And of course here we can see Vert Vixen working on the neck, working on cutting off the air, cutting off the circulation of the pink dream, Alex Gracia here. And of course the ref looks like she's keeping a close eye to make sure everything's staying clean, but Alex fighting back here, actually getting out of this hold. Oh, and yanked right back down by the hair. Vert Vixen is just not giving up. Like, she is just, like I said before, she's got this edge that we haven't seen before. She's going to use any tactic she can, using the ropes, using the hair. That's why I think Alex was working on that shoulder before, working on that arm, to kind of deflate that from Vert Vixen, because Vert Vixen knows that as long as she has that control in her arms, her hands, she can keep a hold of Alex Gracia. She can keep a hold of any opponent and wear them down. So Alex was smart in working on that arm early on. And of course now we get to just see if it pans out for her, if it works out for her. She just took a shot to the face there with that running knee though, and then a kick to the back here. Oh, and one to the face. Here we go. Alex with the kick out, definitely staying in this. I don't know how she did after that kick to the face though. I know that does not feel good. And now even getting wrenched on by the neck. I mean, Vert is just breaking her down piece by piece, literally working the neck, the face, the chest, stomach, whatever she can to wear her down. I think Vert is definitely in this to win, for sure.
Nope, she says no. What do you say, Alex?
Boom! Like usual, you cannot count Alex out. She has got that second fire, that second win, that underdog tone that she always seems to pull out whenever it seems like the times are getting really tough. Oh, and she's chopped right back down by Vert Vixen. I'm telling you guys, this is so back and forth. I usually can kind of spot on who I think has got it. Ooh. Shot to the throat there with that clothesline from Vert Vixen and going for a pin here. Unsuccessful on Alex, but you know, usually you can kind of tell a winner early on, and with this one you just really can't. It seems like once one gets on top, the other just, you know, comes right back and knocks her back down. We have Alex again down with that neck breaker here from Vert Vixen, going for that pin, really trying to win here, get that second payday, but she has become unsuccessful, which is pretty shocking here with Alex, because she's just getting crap beat out of her. She is tough as nails, and it's showing right here. And you guys watching at home, watching on TV, if you're streaming this, if you've liked this, if you've commented, that is awesome. We definitely appreciate any feedback. We are now reaching over 30 million views worldwide. Alex here with a pin. Unsuccessful on Vert Vixen, but you guys, if you love this show, if you love these matches, definitely subscribe. We are on YouTube. Check out the Title Match Wrestling Network's YouTube channel. We have over 1 million followers. We would love to have you follow along. Like Vert Vixen's pin here. Let's see if this is the... Let's see. Okay, that was not the finish there, but you guys, follow us along. We have an entire series. We upload new content every single day on the YouTube channel. Also, head over to TitleMatchNetwork.com. We have thousands upon thousands of things to choose from in our archive. We hope you join us. And again, below, leave us comments, leave us feedback, leave feedback for the wrestlers as well, because they definitely want to hear it. I mean, hey, if you're getting choked out right now like Alex Gracia, you definitely want to hear some people saying, hey, we appreciate you, we love you, we feel your pain. Keep going, girl, keep fighting. And Vert Vixen here really, really working down on Alex, but Alex just keeps getting up again and again, time and again. She just won't stop, getting in shots everywhere she can. Even looking to go for a pin herself, it looks like, but going for a send-off instead. Oh, that shot to the face of Vert Vixen. Definitely firing up, getting this newfound energy, newfound strength that she's definitely utilizing with the ropes, with running, with this drop kick here. Let's see if she capitalizes with a pin. And it doesn't look like Alex is able to pull that out right now, so she's going for something else here. Maybe that, oh yes, going for that 619 through the ropes to the face, over the top here with that drop in body splash. Let's see if she's got it here. Oh, unsuccessful as Vert Vixen rolls to the outside. Again, Vert Vixen using the same tactic she used earlier on in the match. Clearly, it is something that's helping her. It's working for her, where she gets that moment to kind of breathe, recover, recuperate, and really that says a lot for Alex that she's having to recuperate in this way from her strikes, her hits, her drop kicks. And Alex is going to town, not seizing up on the opportunity to kind of knock around Vert Vixen like she got knocked around earlier. And I can't blame her. I know if I took my face down to that apron, I would definitely want some revenge too. And here we see Vert Vixen going for this kick to the back of the head for Alex. Getting her down for the 1-2. I really thought that could be it there because that was a solid kick to the back of the head.
I got you. I got you now. Come on, Alex! Stand up! Come on!
But now we have Vert going up for, not sure what it is off the second rope. Oh! Got a missile drop kick. Let's see if this is that 1-2-3 Vert has been looking for. An unsuccessful. Wow, blasting away Alex like that, and Alex still kicking out. I think she's had it. She's dealt with a DQ from Miranda Alize. She's dealt with her bringing in a chair again tonight on Ladies Night Out. She's just not having it. She's going in for this win. Let's see if she's got it here. Getting Vert Vixen down to the ground for this 1, 2, and 3. Alex is successful once again, walking away with that double payday on this very unique series of Ladies Night Out Underground.
And your winner, the Pink Dream, Alex Gracia!
Alex, congrats, girl. You got your second payday, and you guys, please stick around for our main event.
Ladies' Night and the Pink Dream is back.
Hailing from Houston, Texas, welcome, Miranda Alize! And her opponent, from the graveyards of Tijuana, Mexico, Thunder Rosa!
Real Mexican here, okay? The real Mexican.
What is going on, everybody? Barbie Hayden here. I am so excited. You guys have no idea for this main event. We have Thunder Rosa versus Miranda Alize. Here we're already seeing that lucha style coming into play. These girls give it their all. They are ruthless. I am so excited to see who is going to win this matchup. Miranda has, like I said, been asking for this match for a very long time, so you know she's going to bring some heat. She's going to bring that fire.
No, I don't think so. Just give me a second. You know, I went, had MMA training, jiu-jitsu training, and now I have to do this match, so let me get back in there. But you know, I'm the real deal here, baby. All right.
And of course, speaking of, we already see Thunder Rosa here, you know, talking it up, got that big game going. She absolutely does not lack any bit of confidence, kind of telling you how it is. But the thing is Miranda doesn't either. That's why she's already got this big hold on her. She already got her out of the ring. She got her into a submission as soon as she got back into the ring. Of course, Thunder Rosa doesn't let her stay on top of very long, but both of these ladies are just going to be tit for tat. It's going to go back and forth.
She's pulling my hair, obviously.
The show we have here tonight, this series in particular of Ladies Night Out Underground, is very special because every woman competing tonight and over the series that has been released, they are competing for a double payday. Miranda here showing that wit, showing that ring awareness, getting that foot on the rope. Didn't even have to, you know, she didn't even have to do anything to exert too much energy. She's saving that energy, so she put that foot on the rope to get that submission broken up. So I'm glad the ref was watching that. So, you know, you're already seeing early on just how smart these women are, how they're outmaneuvering one another and really just staying on top. Like, there are no games, there's no bantering. Earlier on, you saw them kind of, you know, banter back and forth, maybe talking a little crap, talking a little smack, because I think this has been a long time coming, this match here.
She's stroking me. Says no.
It was really interesting a moment ago, too, whenever you saw Thunder Rosa driving that knee into the back of Miranda during that submission. You know, This is kind of the grittiness that you'll see here at the Underground. There are no fans. This is invite only. So, you know, there's not an audience. So these ladies have nothing to distract them. As I mentioned in the semi-main event, actually, you know, it's just very opponent on opponent, really worrying about getting that win, going for any submission you can, kind of using any element you can to win. And in the best way possible, we see Miranda here staying on top. This is really become, she's biting her fingers. Okay, this is exactly what I was talking about. They are going to win at any cost. And that's what makes this so exciting, because you really don't know what to expect. You don't know what you're going to get. You know, both of these women have so much experience all over the world, not just here in the United States, but over in Japan and in Mexico. You know, they've picked up styles and tactics along the way. So it's really cool whenever you see two competitors who are so world-renowned and so seasoned with foreign tactics and things that they can just kind of pull out of their back pocket that maybe the other won't suspect. Even with them both having a really good grasp on lucha wrestling, I still know that they both have elements that the other has not seen. And it's interesting here how you see the ladies, you know, Miranda going for that pin there, double Thunder Rosa just after Thunder Rosa had control, and then Thunder Rosa gained it right back. Thunder Rosa getting back on top for trying to get for that quick pin, but Miranda she's too slick. She moves too quickly, and that's why she has become so successful at Ladies Night Out. You know, both of these ladies have had very formidable opponents and have won in several of those occasions. And Miranda here showing that, you know, showing that ring awareness once again, grabbing that rope, making sure she's not exerting too much energy here early on. Her mental capabilities are just through the roof. Of course, no pun intended with her doing these headbutt series now. Oh, she's using every element of her body she can, and that's very impressive. Here again, we see Thunder Rosa going for a pin, getting that upper hand, that advantage on Miranda. I swear, this is how this entire match I think is going to be, you guys. Thunder Rosa has Miranda down. That time for a 2. Possibly starting to wear her out a little bit because there's been constant movement. And of course, here we see Miranda on the outside, looking like she's recovering from at least one of those hundreds, seemingly, submissions that were placed by Thunder Rosa, and then clocking her here with the shoulder tackle, the arm over the rope, sweeping her legs out, showing that side of Miranda that everyone, I think, is learning to love. It's kind of like a love-hate situation. You know that maybe she's going to use some dirty tactics, but ooh, it is so much fun to watch. And Miranda here going for that pin again on Thunder Rosa. I love seeing this, you know, because these ladies are competing for not only the bragging abilities to say, hey, I won, hey, I was in the main event, I won over this great opponent, but they're also getting a double payday if winning. Of course, Miranda did lose early on in the night, so she's just looking for a payday altogether right here. I think Miranda is fighting for that chance to be crowned the very best at Ladies Night Out, and right now she's, to be honest, she's definitely showing it. And here it is again, you know, strike after strike after strike, going for another pin. Thunder Rosa kicking out, definitely showing that, you know, that fire still there. These ladies are going to have to do a lot more to wear the other down, because clearly they are both full of energy for this main event here.
One, two. All right, 3. Yeah!
And speaking of the Underground, you guys, go ahead and check out the entire series on TitleMatchNetwork.com, and also subscribe to our YouTube. We already have over 1 million followers and subscribers, but we need your help to reach that 2 million mark. So please comment, share, like, and get those views in, because without you guys, we do not exist. So we definitely appreciate you so much for tuning in time after time, showing these ladies love. And really, we have content posted every single day, so you guys will never ever miss a beat in wrestling, no matter what's going on. Jumping right back here into the action, we have Miranda coming back on top here. No pun intended, but she's really kicking it up a notch with that low drop kick, going for a pin as well, and a lot of stiff shots going back and forth between these ladies here. I don't see anybody dwindling down. It does seem like they're getting that second wind, so I don't feel like the end of the match is coming anytime soon, but they're definitely going for some, I hate to say cheaper shots, but it does kind of seem that way. They're really going for the face, going for the chest, going for even that clavicle, anything that they can break, anything that they can break down, they're definitely going for.
Come on. Keep her off of me. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Rosa here with the big send off and that back elbow, clearly knocking the wind out of Miranda. You can see her there gasping for air. At Thunder Rosa here, boom, goes for that pin, but Miranda, of course, kicking out, clearly caught her wind at least enough to kick out and kind of lay over there, probably to catch her breath at least for a second, because obviously she knows as soon as she's back up on her feet, Thunder Rosa is going to be right there, jabbing, kicking, choking, whatever she's got to do to win, just like Miranda would do. And of course, we're going right back into exactly what I was just talking about. These girls seriously just throwing these shots to the face over and over, exchanging them back and forth, not giving in. Thunder Rosa here going for that second payday here in the main event, but Miranda really going, I think, a little bit more for that clout. Obviously, she lost earlier in the night, but it wasn't by a long shot. She really had it in the bag. It was just in the last minutes where she slipped up against Gracia. But of course, with Thunder Rosa having won her match earlier in the night, she's got that confidence. She's got that little bit of cockiness. Let's call it what it is. And Miranda's just got it naturally. So I think win or lose, that girl is just full of sass, and she's not quitting.
I know you like it, Rosa.
Thunder Rosa just going viciously on her head, rubbing her face all against the mat, getting handfuls of hair. Oh! And Miranda letting her know how she feels about that. She's like, do not touch this beautiful face. Do not mess up this beautiful red hair. She is just slamming Thunder Rosa any chance she gets, getting any shot she can. Of course, Thunder Rosa here now with these stomps to the midsection, probably going for a broken rib, anything that she can get to keep Miranda down.
You gotta count faster!
Vicious attacks that Thunder Rosa keeps putting on her over and over and over, but Miranda just will not quit. And of course, here we see Miranda going for a pin, unsuccessful, which makes sense. She is definitely hurting. You see her grabbing for the elbow there. She didn't quite connect with that backbreaker like I think she hoped to, but if she had, I think that lung blower there definitely would have knocked the air out of Thunder Rosa, at least long enough to get that 3.
Come on, out of the corner.
Back into the corner, sitting off Thunder Rosa here, getting that little bit of energy, slamming the mat. She's got to rev herself up here because, to remind everybody, this is the Underground, so there is no live audience here with these wrestlers. This is invite only. These women are competing just one-on-one. That's why it's so great. That's why it's so raw, and why this, oof, and Thunder Rosa with those double knees to the chest, clapping, trying to get herself, like I said, revved up. These girls have got to draw their energy from within. They have no audience here to draw that energy from like you would normally see in a wrestling bout. But of course, Thunder Rosa here looking almost like she was going to go for a pin. Of course, the ref was clearly ready for a pin, but Thunder Rosa here, revving herself up, going maybe to that top rope. Not sure what move she's going to hit here, so let's see. Crouch down, ready to go. Oh, was going for a stomp to the chest. Oh. Miranda capitalized on that mistake, going for the 3. And Thunder Rosa kicking out yet again. I'm telling you, this frustration that I see on Miranda right now is literally the frustration I'm feeling for her. And I'm sure a lot of you are feeling at home where you're just like, how? How do these girls keep pushing on like this? It's insane. And of course, here we see Thunder Rosa with a big shot to the face, pushing Miranda back to that rope, possibly sending her off here. Let's see what move she's going for. Big send-off, going for a swing and a miss. Miranda capitalizing once again, a knee to the face of Thunder Rosa, up on the shoulders. Thunder Rosa countering. This is so bad. I don't know how these girls are not blown up and just out of breath, because I'm out of breath even just talking about it.
This is it, baby.
Boom! Driving down Miranda to the mat for that 3.
She likes it, Daddy! Yes! Announce my name, come on!
The winner of the match, Thunder Rosa!
Oh, you're dirty, girl. You are dirty.
Thunder Rosa came up with that win. Fair and square, right in the middle. These ladies absolutely killed it. You guys, I hope that you've enjoyed these matches. Please tune in to TitleMatchWrestlingNetwork.com and follow us, subscribe, like, comment over on our YouTube. I am Barbie Hayden, here representing Ladies Night Out Underground. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
She just defeated the most difficult level of Doom Eternal. Ladies and gentlemen, Vert Vixen!
Woo! Yes, right, don't cheer for me, that's right.
And her opponent, from Oklahoma City, ladies and gentlemen, Danny B!
Ring the bell. It's like we're on the same level as me, right? Yeah.
Once again, your opening contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first in the corner to my left, being accompanied to the ring by Gino Goss. She hails from Moscow, Russia. This is the legit Layla Hirsch. And her opponent to my right, fighting out of Albany, New York, this is Christina.
Oh, look, I see we're accepting EBT cards to get in today. Great. Well, people like you in Brooklyn are the reason that we live in Jersey. Somebody great in New Jersey once said, if you don't make it in New York, you can make it anywhere. Something like that. He also said something about a lady being a tramp. He was talking about he also said one more thing. I'm sorry. He said, ain't like the getting ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Unfinished Business, and this is picking off hot. I am here with DJ Accident Report. How you doing?
I'm glad to be back here.
I'm so happy you're back. Layla Hirsch and Christina Marie started this back in Women Crush Wednesday, April 3rd, and they're looking to finish and settle the score.
Yeah, I'm excited to see the two of them go on in a singles match this time. They were two standouts from that match during WrestleMania weekend. And
that was so awesome.
Yeah, it was incredible. It's interesting to see two of the smaller competitors go against each other because neither one really has a size advantage.
No, but they're both powerhouses in their own right.
For sure, yeah. I'm glad Gino ducked out because doing commentary without him is shockingly difficult.
Yeah.
But doing it with him is shockingly difficult.
Yeah, he's can't live with him, can't live without him.
Yeah, definitely. Although he had some choice words for Brooklyn that I resent completely.
It's all right. He probably won't make it out here alive anyway.
Well.
Oh, look at these two wonderful athletes matching athleticism. Here's our first pinfall for the night.
Only a 2 count for Christina Marie on that one. Layla Hirsch struggling to get up. Christina Marie picking her up, going by the neck. Layla trying to take Christina down. Ooh, gets her in an armbar attempt, but Christina reverses. Almost. Nope, Layla still got her in the armbar. But Christina gets to the rope. And she is taking advantage of that rope break. Layla Hirsch is back up. Christina's almost back up. And Layla goes in for another punch, even though Christina's hanging onto the ropes.
What the?
Ooh, Layla's
great disrespect.
Just pushing her around. Oh, and then a strong forearm to the neck from Christina. Layla returns it. The two are just
Did you hear that forearm
blows.
smash?
Yeah, whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, what a German.
Impressive suplex from Layla. Christina is temporarily down, and Layla takes advantage with a Shining Wizard of sorts. Christina is down. Layla is chatting with Gino instead of staying on Christina, which I can't say is a smart move.
No, but, I mean, Layla's a top-flight athlete, so she probably feels she can take this opportunity to take a breather and maybe chat.
Ooh, goes for a Hurricane Rana off the
Nope.
second rope.
Oh,
Reverse
sit
into
up,
a
powerbomb.
powerbomb. Whoa. Oh, Gino is in to distract the ref.
Christina had that match won.
Ugh. Layla's lucky she's got this loudmouth in her corner. Oh, Christina's allowing
she's
herself
not
to get
playing this time.
distracted. I mean, as much as we all want to beat up Gino, I can't say this is a smart move for Christina. She has turned her back on her opponent, and Layla's going to take advantage.
Oh!
Whoa! Both women on the outside. Gino looking on. The ref has not started to count yet, and Layla throws Christina back into the ring. The two women are back. Layla going for something off the top rope. Whoa.
That's got to be all!
1, 2, nope.
Oh my God, she kicked out.
Not quite. A impressive springboard moonsault from Layla does not take Christina out yet. Layla again choosing to trash talk the ref instead of staying on Christina. Can't say that's a smart move, but she's in charge right now. Christina,
look at this, tilt-a-whirl, power slam.
Damn, very impressive. Only a 2 though.
Gino getting involved again.
Is Gino flirting right now? What does he think he's doing? Oy vey. Christina's asking the ref to eject him, and I can't blame her. But she should be paying more attention to what's happening. Oh, nope, she's got Layla in a headlock going for something, but it was almost, it was reversed.
Oh no, look at powers her up.
She got it.
Wow.
Just carrying Layla around, but Layla reverses that. Going for a clothesline.
Nope, this time she reversed the tilt-a-whirl. Oh, there's the armbar. There's the armbar.
Layla going for the armbar again. She's got Christina's leg this time, too.
She taps out.
And, yeah, that was just a tap out. Impressive. A smart reversal into an armbar. And Layla takes the victory.
This is Title Match Network's Ladies Night Out. Tonight, we invade the East Coast in partnership with AML Wrestling. Don't forget to hit subscribe for more exclusive Ladies Night Out action right here on Title Match Network.
I think it's funny how this match goes from a 3-way with Kenzie Page and Dreamgirl Ellie, and now what? It's a 4-way with Diamante? Well, either way. I'm gonna show you guys exactly why I Jamie Jamison am better than you.
Yo, what's good? It's your girl Diamante from the 305, and I pulled up here to AML/Ladies Night Out with their debut of their women's division. And what better time to make an impression? You see, I've got Jamie Jamison, Kenzie, I don't know, and I don't really know the other girl, but it don't matter, because Cuban Diamond's here. When she shows up, she shows out. W's all day. 305.
Interestingly enough, 3 of the 4 competitors in that ring making their Ladies Night Out debuts. Diamante, of course, was at Ladies Night Out 7. And if you are new to the network, make sure that you smash that subscribe button on YouTube and take advantage of the 14-day free trial. 2 weeks for free. New subscribers, not only Ladies Night Out, but over 120 promotions from around the world featured on Title Match Network. For 170 million all-time views, more than AEW, New Japan, and Ring of Honor, closing in on that 600,000 subscriber mark. And here we go. Speaking of closing in, some fists closing in on the jaws of 2 young competitors inside the ring in the Dreamgirl Ellie and Kenzie Page. Excuse me, a lot of action there in the ring. Double drop kick. Out go Jamie Jamison and Diamante, just showing you that experience isn't everything, and a shake of the hand right there. Well, this is every woman for themselves. Huge lariat in the center of the ring. And another one there from the Dream Girl. Kenzie Page getting what I like to call a little trial by fire here right now, and it's getting hot inside that squared circle. Russian leg sweep perfectly executed from the Dream Girl. Hooks the leg. As I said before, anyone can take advantage here. It's one fall to a finish in this fatal 4-way. Jamie Jamison knocked off the rope there. Diamante tore the house down at Ladies Night Out 7 versus Ivelisse, where the 2 ended up forming an alliance at the end. A lot of respect earned between the 2 of them that night. A former Impact Wrestling star, member of LAX. And we are going to see her in action at Ladies Night Out 8 against Kierra Hogan. Pinfall attempt here once again. Hard to keep track of everything going on in the ring here. This, of course, is a fatal 4-way. And I'd be remiss if I didn't bring up Jamie Jamison, being over a 10-year veteran in the sport of professional wrestling, seen in Shine, featured at WrestleCade, AML, and even on NXT. Looking to make her mark here at Ladies Night Out ahead of the LNO 8 event. Suicide dive through the ropes there from Diamante, who is no stranger to the high-risk maneuver, to breaking every rule in the book. It doesn't matter to her. She doesn't give a damn, whatever it takes to get the dub. And now look at this. Speaking of high risk, Kenzie Page in the high rent district, perched up on top of that balcony, and she comes down on top of all 3 athletes. The action fast and furious here at Winston-Salem. Looks like a pressure cooker in here. Cover. My goodness, could you imagine Kenzie Page and her in-ring debut winning this fatal 4-way? Some talented company inside that squared circle. What a feather in her cap that would be. Jamie Jamison catches her in midair. Fall-away slam their shades of Hall of Famer Scott Hall. And instead of a pin attempt here, a ground and pound from Jamie Jamison, trying to beat the ever-loving hell out of Kenzie. Kick out here. Thanks in part to the Dream Girl breaking that one up.
All right, I didn't think this through when I did that.
Talk about testing physical limits. There are a few matches in professional wrestling that will test them more than a fatal 4-way.
I gotta go. I gotta.
Oh, she's got guts, but she can't put a dent in Jamie Jamison.
Okay.
Reversal of fortunes here. Jamie Jamison eats a boot for her troubles. Goes back to the well. This time she connects. Now both perched up top here ascending to high altitude, and I don't think this is going to be a soft landing for either one of them. Jamie Jamison now looking for a superplex from the top here. And Kenzie Page looks like she wants to get in on the action as well. And now Diamante from underneath here. Oh my goodness, look out. From the top, a powerbomb, accentuating that double superplex from the top, and Diamante finds herself on top, takes advantage, cover here to win the fatal four-way kick out at 2. Now she goes for the next pin attempt, kick out at 1. Next pin attempt on the rookie, almost got her 2 3/4. Diamante beside herself, but you want to talk about taking advantage. You want to talk about dangerous territory here. All 3 of those competitors come crash landing down in the center of the ring, courtesy of the girl from 405, and look out here. What a vicious maneuver. 2. Broken up here from Diamante. I do not envy this official right now. Talk about testing limits. His ability to manage this chaos inside the ring's being tested. Diamante here may have it. She got it. So Diamante has a date with Destiny with Kierra Hogan at Ladies Night Out 8. And there's only one way to see it, and that's to go to TitleMatchNetwork.com. Make sure that you subscribe and get ready for LNO8 streaming live on Title Match Network November the 16th.
This is Title Match Network's Ladies Night Out. Don't forget to hit subscribe for more exclusive Ladies Night Out action right here on Title Match Network.
Continue to fly inside the ring, Matt Topolsky, but it really is an illustration of the big fight feel that we have going on between these two women.
And it's also an illustration of the respect that this crowd at Ladies Night Out 7 has for both of these athletes. But this tonight is an opportunity for Hai Young to take that next step in her career. She keeps taking steps 2 and 3 at a time. And here's an interesting fact that may play into her mentality, her approach to this matchup here tonight. Hai Young is undefeated at Ladies Night Out. She has that streak to protect, and she's facing, in your words, Ivory, the best to ever do it.
Oh! Well, you know, to me, Hai Young, in a lot of ways, Matt Topolsky, not only does she have that momentum that you spoke about, being undefeated here at the Ladies Night Out series, but also, she's in her home court. And we talk about this all the time in professional sports. Home field advantage, home court advantage, that means a lot to a competitor's psyche, to a competitor's confidence. And then you have Mercedes Martinez, who's never stepped foot in this building before, or she has maybe once prior, but she's not familiar with her surroundings, not as familiar as Hai Young.
I would challenge that and say that Mercedes Martinez has been around for so long that I don't think she gives a damn where she has to fight. However, with Hai Young,
I agree.
She has gone away for a while. She has spent over 4 months in Japan honing her craft, and when she came back, she had a different look in her eye, a different approach. And so I would say that in some instances, home field advantage plays a big part, but in this matchup in particular, I think Hai Young is trying to prove something, not just to the fans at home that are watching here tonight, but to Mercedes, that now I am the best. Now I am the measuring stick. And that may factor into whether or not she takes a few more high risks than she should in this matchup, Ivory.
Yes, I actually agree with what both y'all are saying. It doesn't even matter. Like, they could be in someone's backyard. Mercedes will still bring her all. She is a history maker. Did y'all know that? 75-minute match. Never been done by any other woman. in this sport. So she has that adrenaline and she has that energy to keep going. So Hyon is definitely going to have to bring what she learned from Japan.
Well, look at that, though. And in some respects, Hyon got that opportunity to go to Japan in the first place after hitting that 450, an impressive 450 at Ladies Night Out 5, and now she's looking for another moment here. But a kick out at 1. Fun fact here about Mercedes Martinez and her reach on title match. Our matchup with Thunder Rosa at Queens of the Ring did over 1 million views in 48 hours.
Wow, incredible.
She is just changing the game, even 19 years into it. She continues to raise the bar. Oh, man. Make no mistake about it. Martinez can out-wrestle just about anyone, cover here too, but she is also sadistic inside that squared circle.
Well, I think that's why you can speak to her longevity in the game. You know, when you're willing to do the extra, when you're willing to do a little bit extra to make sure you win that match, you know, you're going to definitely get confidence about you, and confidence is key when you're inside the squared circle.
Oh, man.
Woo! Let me tell y'all about those chops, okay? I have taken that chop before from her in a battle royal, and I swear, I'm pretty sure I died and then came back.
Oh, man. Look at these. Oh, wow. Look at these kicks right to the ribs and upper chest of Hyon, and then boot to the side of the face. Wow.
Well, we could turn the clock back about 20 seconds. That was a knife-edge chop that was a straight-up knee buckler. And Hyon has been on the defensive ever since, and by defense, I mean a screen door on a submarine. She cannot stop the onslaught, the flurry of offense right now from the woman that continues to be the measuring stick, Mercedes Martinez.
Oh, man.
I think Hyon might need some milk after that last chop.
She might need to just get some warm milk and take a nap and get out of the World Gym Arena. I felt that chop.
A nap. This continues. She's going to need a body cast. Martinez is just taking apart Hyon right now, and this is the thing. We have seen, Brad, we have had a front row seat. You've had more than a front row seat. You've been in the ring with Hyon before.
Yes.
Ivory. You know how she can impose her will on her opponent, and right now, Martinez is just going to work.
Yeah, we're definitely not used to seeing Hyon in this position, and now she's trying to fire up with some chops of her own. Don't seem to have the same effect that Mercedes do. But now Hyun's trying to get a flurry of offense in. Oh, wait, poke to the eye. Well, that's what I was talking about, willing to do whatever it takes to make sure you get a victory. Oh!
And look at that. Martinez had to unfold Hyung's legs just to hook them for the pin. As Hyung has collapsed into a jello mold here in front of our very eyes. Martinez not wasting any time. She is beating the ever-loving hell out of Hyung.
That's one way to describe it. There's a few other ways that I could describe it, but not on broadcast. Oh! Now Hyun trying to get back into it at a backstabber, Matt. That could be the opening she needs. If she can capitalize.
Nice desperation reversal. Schoolgirl here from Hyun folds her up like an accordion, and now she turns it around here. Looking for a Boston Crab.
And she's
and
got it.
Hyun hooks Mercedes Martinez close to the center of the ring. You talk about a reversal of fortunes. This could be a pivotal moment for the Renaissance woman.
And look how far down Hyun is sitting and squatting on that Boston Crab, really putting the pressure on the low back of Mercedes Martinez. And Mercedes is so close to the ropes, but she still can't grab him because of the agony that her back is going through.
Ivory, how impressive is this after Hyun faced a cavalcade of offense to fight back and somehow stay in this matchup?
Ooh. She did the right thing because she knows that she has to do whatever, because right now she's getting beat down by
my goodness.
She's getting beat down pretty bad.
Oh my Lord, that's gotta be it. Rolls her over, 1, 2, count to 100. No! Hyun wiggles out. And she's gonna need a mirror to see what's left of her face after that. A devastating stomp, courtesy of Mercedes Martinez, who has not pulled any punches in this matchup.
Yeah, Hayan knows, and she understands coming into this match, in order for her to be the best, she has to beat the best. And right now, Mercedes Martinez is the best.
She got her in an STF position, though, Matt.
I mean, Brad, what we are witnessing here is in many respects reminiscent to the old dungeon in Calgary. I mean, this is just, Martinez is just stretching Hayan right now and trying to force her into an inevitable submission.
You're right. It's like I'm listening to one of those recordings when I hear Hayan scream out in agony. It's like one of those recordings of Stu Hart in the dungeon. Exactly what I was thinking, too. Mercedes in a very unique submission maneuver, but just gives it up. I'm wondering why she gave it up right there, Matt Topolsky. Maybe she was trying to find better position and saw Hayan was going to get out of it anyway.
I mean, Ivory, do you think that part of this may be the fact that Mercedes is just trying to break Hayan in, trying to test her, trying to teach her a lesson?
She is, because apparently Hayan was going around saying that she's the best that ever came through Ladies Night Out. She's undefeated, so Mercedes was like, okay, we'll see about that.
Roll up here from Hayan, no! Uses that pin attempt as an offensive reversal. Martinez hits the back of her head on that bottom turnbuckle, and it gives Hayan enough time just to try and collect herself. My goodness, she looks like she's in a terrible amount of pain, Brad.
She does. She's clutching almost every part of her body. Everything is hurting right now. She's trying to fly those knees into the ribs in the chest, and now she's fired up, Matt. She's fired up. And a bow and a big knee. A big knee to the left temple of Mercedes Martinez.
Hayan digging down deep,
wow,
channeling every hateful thought in her body to try and fight back here against Martinez, who has broken Hayan in. She's trying to break her down, but what may be happening is she may be rebuilding the Renaissance woman into an even more dangerous competitor here now. And for the first time, this matchup spills to the outside.
Hayan rolling Mercedes Martinez back in the ring. I think that's a smart strategy, Matt. She was getting the offensive advantage on her there just a few moments ago.
Martinez head of steam. Hayan ducks underneath.
Oh, wow.
That is a spine buster.
That's it.
Folds her up like an accordion.
Wow.
Impressive double-A style. Spine buster, but it can't keep the Renaissance woman down.
The crowd is loving this.
Both these women beat down, but Mercedes Martinez standing tall.
And I'll tell you what, you see that? Oh! A knee to the face! A knee to the jaw! A knee that is going to require a dentist to reconstruct Hayan's mouth when this matchup is over.
I'd be shocked if her nose isn't broken from that vicious knee.
I think her nose is in the back of her head now.
Oh!
Snap suplex. Martinez, like Velcro, hangs on.
Well, we are in Texas.
High angle vertical suplex. And this right here, Brad Gilmore, you say Texas, you know who this is an homage to.
The El Paso legend, Eddie Guerrero. And now Hayan getting out of it and a reverse DDT.
Cover here from that inverted DDT. Hayan almost punched her ticket.
And now is she looking for that crossface? Or oh my Lord, look at that. Just the shoulders of Mercedes Martinez tearing back, the ligaments snapping like twigs.
The vestiges of war, the battle scars on display here between these two remarkable athletes. No, not athletes, warriors. Martinez was looking for a pin attempt to break it up, barely got her down long enough for a 1 count.
And now Hayan's after her again. She's staying on her. Oh, wait a minute.
Swinging X Factor from Hayan.
And Matt Topolsky, I think you talked about what she did at Ladies Night Out 5. I think she's got that on her mind right now. that 450.
Absolutely.
But does she have enough left in the tank?
Young heading up to the observation deck, and it's not for an Instagram
we'll
shot.
see.
I can tell you that right now.
Oh.
And Martinez puts a stop to it.
Veteran instinct.
Well, I don't even know if it was a veteran instinct or a desperation attempt just to stop the momentum of Hayden, because she knew, she being Mercedes Martinez, if she gets this 450 on me, it's finito. Oh no, Matt, what is she thinking?
These two perched up in a dangerous position here. We don't sell tickets in the 500 level, but Hayden is up there right now.
A very precarious position. Mercedes, after getting shoved off, comes right back to where she was.
Martinez. Waist lock from behind! A German suplex from the top rope! Good heavens!
Hayden has not moved.
Young folded in half like a cheap suit on Easter Sunday, and this has got to be it right here. Cover for Martinez, an impressive victory at Ladies Night Out.
Somehow, Hayden just kicked out of one of the most vicious maneuvers I've ever seen here at the World Gym Arena.
I don't think Mercedes was expecting someone like Hayden to just give her a fight, and she is in for a fight tonight.
Martinez has that same look on her face that Apollo Creed did in round 14 when Balboa got back up. She can't believe it. What the hell is she going to have to do to keep Hayden down?
Now she's just picking up what's left of Hayden. And wait, Hayden!
Inside cradle from the Renaissance woman!
Maybe she was playing, I thought she may have been playing possum there for a second.
Looking to punt her there.
Beauty sleep, looking for that beauty sleep. She got it! She got it!
Set the alarm clock for 10 a.m. She's going to be out for a while. Hayden remains undefeated at Ladies Night Out. And in a moment of brilliance, somehow, someway, she comes back to retain the streak. Beauty sleep, and she sends a message to everyone in the wrestling world. Hayden right now is the new measuring stick.
Absolutely incredible. After taking, which was an unstoppable, you would think, German suplex off the top rope. Hayden battles back. Beauty sleep gets the 3 count on Mercedes Martinez. Ivory, I'd never seen anything like it.
That right there, ladies and gentlemen, is an instant classic. Ivory Robin, your instant reaction to what we've just witnessed.
She did it. You really can't say too much more than that. She did it. She went out and she defeated one of the best women's best wrestlers, period, in the world. She went out and she did that. So much respect, much props to Hayden.
Battle Club Pro streaming now on TitleMatchNetwork.com.
Introducing first, hailing from an anonymous compound in Ohio, she is the Havok Death Machine, Jessica Havok! Her opponent from National Park, New Jersey. He weighs in at 207 pounds. He's the King, Nick fucking Gage!
We're about to witness history.
This is like
This
one
is
of
gonna
the
get
strangest
fucking crazy.
matchups I've ever seen in my life, and I'm living.
Keep your eyes open because you're about to witness Nick Gage's final match after Jessica Havok
Whoa.
puts him in the ground.
I was not
Mark my
expecting
words.
that to be your take.
This is
on
gonna be
this.
fucking wild. I'm
This is
sorry.
Oh my God. Jessica Havok just started the match by punching
She bows
Nick
to
Gage
no
in
man.
the face.
Jessica
I cannot
Havok
believe
isn't
this.
afraid of anything.
No, you couldn't talk about two scarier people.
I've spent my whole life hanging out with big goth girls, so I'm not scared of her, but Nick scares me.
But Nick scares a lot of people.
Yeah,
oh,
Jesus.
wow, snap headbutt. Backbreaker.
Whoa. Nick is not
Clothesline.
gets back up, but that clothesline takes him down.
This is going to be a fight.
Jessica's just shit-talking Nick Gage. I cannot believe how little she is afraid of him.
When you're Jessica Havok,
she's not
you do
afraid of
what
him
you
at
want.
all.
No, not even a little bit.
No.
That is one tough girl.
Oh, my God. Is she going to fly?
Jesus.
Get the... Oh! Suicide dive by the Havok Death Machine.
Death from above. Jessica Havok in control.
And she's back to her feet like it was nothing.
Jess is amazing.
Clearly, these people are both fan favorites of Battle Club.
This is Nick Gage, the first time he's ever worked here, and he's super over, so it's incredible.
How could we even imagine that they would be both so beloved?
Havok, oh my goodness, into the crowd!
Gage does not care about that caution tape.
No,
Or the
definitely
lighting
doesn't.
rig.
Or anything.
Poor kid just
He's choking her!
Get out
He's choking her!
The crowd is not even moving out of anyone's way.
Well, the crowd can relate to Nick Gage, all of them being criminals.
This is insane!
Jesus.
This is insane!
It's quite difficult to call the action here right now.
Yeah, I can't even see what's going on. There's just a sea of humanity.
Nick Gage looking under the ring for, let me guess, a weapon.
You definitely believe it. He's looking for some toys.
I'm frightened.
I don't know what he's looking for, but it can't be good.
Does he have a toy? Does he have something? Uh-oh. There's a steel chair.
Okay.
And another.
Havok creeping around the ring.
She's got something in her hand, but I'm not sure what it is.
Hopefully it's a wrench.
She just got
Oh my goodness!
running head start and smacked Gage in the back of the head with something.
What the hell is going on here? This is freaking wild.
You want to talk about duck rules? This is prison rules right here.
For sure. Graveyard rule.
What is happening? They are in the crowd. They're literally beating the hell out of each other in the crowd.
I hope you're insured this place, guy.
There's no rules. They're gonna destroy the foundation of this building.
Jesus.
Ladies and gentlemen, our last broadcast from the Ridgefield Park building.
Probably.
Why do I have a bad feeling they're creeping over here?
Oh my goodness, please don't come over here. There's so much equipment. Oh, what a chop by Nick Gage. They give no Fs. Oh my goodness,
Jesus.
into that post.
Havok just had the wind knocked out of her somehow. I
Havok
just watched
is
her
one of
go
the toughest
down.
people on the planet. It's going to take more than that to put her down for 3 count.
Where is she right now?
On the floor.
Oh, okay. All right. An interesting choice by Nick Gage to throw Havok back in the ring.
Well, yeah, that's where he put his weapons.
Ah, that makes more sense. I was wondering what the strategy is. Nick normally likes fighting on the outside.
Nick Gage strategy. Hit opponent with hard, solid objects.
Right, and the solid objects are more in the ring at the moment, so I guess that was what he was thinking. A series of chops to Havok's chest. Jeez. Havok is clutching at her stomach.
Havok playing possum right now.
Yeah, oh my God, here's a steel chair. They're finally back in the ring. Did he just say he's going to kill this you-know-what?
Whoa.
Oh my goodness!
Yep.
You were right. She was playing possum.
That's right.
She just laughed. She just threw that chair in Nick Gage's face and laughed.
The more pain she's in, the funnier she thinks it is.
A big splash into the corner. Gage now winded. Havok drops him to the ground.
What a face wash!
Ooh. One more for good luck.
Ooh.
Big old boots into Gage's skull. I love this match.
This
so
match
much.
is so awesome! A third face wash! Oh, wait a minute, Gage is up! Gage is up!
Turn around, Jess, turn around!
Oh, DDT!
She popped back up, though.
Oh,
Ooh,
back elbow. Oh,
Ooh,
face wash!
Face wash of his own.
Now where's he going?
Havok took
Oh
her
my
eyes
goodness,
off of
where's
Gage
he
for
looking for?
1 second, and that resulted.
What is this? Oh my good, is that, yep, that's a door.
Who puts doors underneath the
I
ring?
don't know! That's a door though.
Your whole staff is fired.
Oh my goodness, there's a door. Oh God. Holy hell.
Attention Battle Club staff, in earshot of me, you're all fired!
And there's a steel chair. This is incredible. This is insane.
I love Gage's sense of interior decorating. Doors.
Yeah, yeah, just what is gonna happen here? He literally he's touching
He's
everything
setting something up. Lying the doors across the chairs.
You know, this is how Gage killed 12 Czechoslovakians.
Steve's supposed to be unbiased, but you don't want to upset Nick effing Gage.
Yeah. I just saw
What do you know?
Steve.
Another Battle Club referee being unbiased.
What the hell is happening here?
Gage going to the top rope.
What the hell is about to happen here?
Every day.
Oh.
Gage trying to
Oh my God.
toss Havok from the second rope into the chairs. Havok looking to reverse it and maybe toss.
Oh, he's biting her!
He is biting her?
Oh my goodness. What is this going to be?
Jesus.
Oh!
Oh my
God!
Nope.
She kicked out!
Damn right she did.
Gage caught the top of the door with
I
his
think
own
that's
leg.
what saved it.
Yeah.
I think that's what saved her. He broke the table first, so it wasn't that impactful on the follow through. But that door's still holding up.
Oh my God. He hadn't quite fully measured the distance from the ring post to the door.
What the hell?
Havok still took the most of it. Jessica definitely winded from that last assault.
Oh my goodness. Now he's more furniture being set up. Oh, come on. Don't call her that, Nick. Oh my goodness. He's going to pile driver. No! Reversal. Forearm.
Here comes the choke slam.
Oh!
Into the chairs.
Oh my.
Look at that thing bend.
The steel is bent from that last power bomb.
Oh my gosh. She's looking for that kryptonite. Crunch!
Count the 3, Dumburger.
No way.
Kick out.
Havok's pissed. I hope she kills him. I want her to kill both of them. Don't worry, Jess. We'll help you hide the body.
She is just choking him right now.
Yeah, I mean, both of these individuals are going to do whatever the hell they want, and who's going to tell them anything different?
Just literally a choke.
Prison rules. Chokes. That's a hold.
Oh, spine buster.
Both competitors on the ground.
Does not matter, though. Somebody's got to win by a pinfall here.
Yeah, only way to win is pinfall. Steve can't start throwing up a count at this point.
He's asking for a timeout.
It's a bit of a cliche, but the advantage goes to whoever gets to their feet first.
Yeah, but it's the truth.
Turns out it was both of them at the same time.
Exchanging blows now, just how the match started. Oh, double lariat, they stood up. Oh, that flatliner.
Is he just going to hit her with
I think he's going to hit her with a part of a door. Oh, my goodness. Oh, he's just beating her relentlessly with a piece of a door.
To Jessica Havok, that tickles.
Oh, my goodness.
It's split in half.
Oh, he's got her. Choke breaker.
Jesus. 1, 2. That's it. A definitive victory for Nick Gage right
Here
now.
is your winner, the King, Nick fucking
Look, there are few people in this world who are not afraid of Nick Gage, and Jessica Havok is one of them.
Battle Club Pro streaming now on TitleMatchNetwork.com.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Chelsea, Michigan, here to make you all pay the price, Tasha Price. And her opponent, from Mexico City, she is the Mexican modern princess, Jasmine Allure.
Jasmine Allure may be a princess, but this is no beauty contest. This is Ladies Night Out 9. And I fully expect someone to get hit in the face, and pretty quickly here. Oh, and a shout out here on the Super Chat to TXBear07. Glad to be watching from Abilene, Texas. Well, TX Bear, we're glad to have you. Thank you for supporting Title Match Network and Ladies Night Out. And tell your friends about us. Help us get over that million mark right here tonight. I'll have a drink in your honor later.
We are so close to 1 million.
We are.
We're like 12,000 away. It's not much.
Head scissors there from the Mexican princess. Jasmine Allure.
I mean, I'm impressed. I was assuming that Tasha would just take this to task already, but Jasmine's giving her a run for her money.
As we stated earlier, Tasha Price as well competed earlier here this afternoon. You wouldn't know it by that kick to the face, however. Jesus. Cover here, 1, 2, and a kick out. Cobra Kai called. They are ready and willing to offer a contract here at Tasha Price.
I mean, like I said, you know, you can kick out, but sometimes do you really want to?
Yeah, it's a good point. If someone kicked me in the face like that, I would stay down.
Mm-hmm.
Then again, I've got great health care too, so.
You have health care?
I do.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Take me to the hospital, please.
Tasha's just doing the traditional, oh. Well, I was going to say Tasha was traditionally showing her the turnbuckles.
She may be traditionally out of it here. Yeah. Kick out at 2. Jasmine Allure may have heard you, Brittany.
She's a quick learner.
About to learn that the human vertebrae is not as strong as advertised when you're in there with Tasha Price. Shot to the back, reverberating through the arena here.
I mean, she's right. It was her choice. It was her choice the whole time to step into the ring with Tasha.
Tasha Price went for another one of those knife edge chops. Missed the mark. Jasmine Allure doing her best, but her best is just not enough, quite frankly. Oh my goodness, those chops sharper than a Japanese steak knife.
I mean, my chest hurts from that.
I'm gonna need Tums just from watching this match. Cover here. Kick out at 1. Kick
Shout out
out at
to
1
Tums.
again. Everyone's getting some love tonight. 5 Hour Energy, Tums, who else? For our fans over 60, Metamucil. What else do we got? This is the first time I've ever seen an athlete apologize to Isaac Bullion. Normally he's just booed by the fans here and then abused by the talent.
I mean, isn't that what you sign up for when you become a referee, though?
Very astute observation, Brittany. That's why you're paid the big bucks, to be here and provide expert analysis.
I do what I can. I went to school for it and everything.
Okay. Jasmine Allure trying to steal one here. I'm starting to get the sense that this is much more of a fight than it is a wrestling match.
I would agree. It's definitely each other trying to overpower. And Jasmine, I'm pretty impressed. I'm not going to lie.
Tasha Price competed at Shimmer, Shine, Rise, and of course the Mae Young Classic in 2018. Not sitting in the waiting room waiting for her opportunity. No, she is going to kick down a door at some point, and that door may open if this performance continues here at Ladies Night Out 9. Jasmine Allure slips out there, coming back. Boot downstairs. Shotgun drop kick to the temple.
I mean, if Jasmine Allure can pull this off, it is a huge mark for her.
Modified blockbuster, which could score a 3. Almost. That's a 9.5 on the landing, but no 3 count on the mat. The match rolls on. I have to say, however, Brittany, that I don't think Tasha Price was planning on a fight like this with Jasmine Allure.
No, not at all. She's having to pull out all the stops, even more than she did for the show at the beginning.
Oh, face buster right there, which could spell disaster. Cover here. No, somehow Tasha Price wakes up before the 3 count. I thought she was out for sure.
Jasmine Allure is a fighter. I give her so much credit already. Like, I'm rooting for her. Now I feel like I want Jasmine to take over.
Jasmine looking for a crossbody. Tasha just powers her down. 2. And again, this young lady has some intestinal fortitude in her, to say the least. Inside cradle attempt here. Turns that into a lateral press pin attempt. And now Tasha on top. And that submission maneuver is nothing short of medieval.
Very uncomfortable. I don't know how she could stand it any longer. I would definitely be tapped out by now.
Dreamgirl Ellie joining us here at AML in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, where Ladies Night Out action will take place. And it's bigger than just that, because the L&O Championship will be defended in this matchup. And we thank you for joining us here on Title Match Wrestling's YouTube channel. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help push us over the 1 million mark. Very close to that celebration. And Dreamgirl Ellie with an opportunity to put the biggest feather in her cap in her young career by capturing that L&O Championship. Dreamgirl Ellie wants to prove that she is one of the top female professional athletes in the world of professional wrestling today. In order to do that, she'll have to get through the L&O champion. Ivelisse has become the godmother of Ladies Night Out. She has dominated the Ladies Night Out division and has appeared at multiple Ladies Night Out events stringing together one victory after another, and that's why she carries the biggest prize featured on Title Match Network, the L&O Championship. A perennial veteran in the sport of professional wrestling, Ivelisse has competed with some of the biggest stars in the sport. We'll find out this week just how dominant Ivelisse is, taking on Dreamgirl Ellie. Ellie, the first time that she and Ivelisse will be locking up, will be happening right here at AML. The Ladies Night Out Championship, as you see it right there. And more Ladies Night Out action to come on February the 29th. Ladies Night Out will be streaming live. Go to TitleMatchNetwork.com for more information on where you can see it, and also take advantage of that 14-day free trial of Title Match Network. And look at Ivelisse. Mind games early on here. She is cerebral, and that is a big part of her playbook inside the squared circle, getting inside the head of her opponent. Ivelisse risk control early on here. One thing the champion will do, and that is attempt to establish her dominance and do it early in the matchup. Momentum plays a huge part in the work that you see from Ivelisse inside the ring. Trying to take that arm off early on here. Dreamgirl Ellie recently made her WrestleCade debut and has also wrestled in the United Kingdom as well. Trained by Matt Seidel and Afa the Wild Samoan. There are plenty of tricks up the sleeve of the Ladies Night Out champion. And I'm quite certain as this matchup moves into deep water that Ellie will start to experience the breadth of experience, if you will, that the Ladies Night Out champion has. Ivelisse right now on top of the challenger. Wrist lock arm drag there from Ellie. Challenger here trying to string some momentum of her own together. Champion moves out of the way. Boot to the face. Shot to the temple. Courtesy of the Ladies Night Out champion, who tries to make it a short night of work. And Ellie in trouble early here. Pin attempt, one. Just a one count. Can't be stated enough just how dominant Ivelisse has been since debuting in Ladies Night Out and then capturing that Ladies Night Out championship in a battle between the two true #1 contenders at the time for the L&O title, Ivelisse and the superstar Miranda Alize. Kick out here at 2 this time from Ellie. Ivelisse here grapevines the leg. And a reverse Texas cloverleaf from the L&O champion, perfectly executed center of the ring, and Ellie now in trouble here. The challenger now slips out. Knee to the jaw, trying to steal it here. Kick out at 2. Ellie again cut off there. She tries to string together some offense. Not enough. Perfectly executed side suplex from the L&O champion. Shout out to Gordon Soley there. Cover here, 1, 2, and a kick out. This time from the challenger. Ivelisse first defended that Ladies Night Out championship outside of the World Gym Arena in Houston, Texas at WrestleCade. She defended it in a 4-way dance against Kierra Hogan, Diamante, and Miranda Alize, who she defeated for that championship at Ladies Night Out 8. This just another example of the fighting champion that is Ivelisse. now a flurry of kicks to the back, showing you that she's got some educated feet as well. Will this be enough to put away Ellie? No. Kick out again. Ivelisse not short on confidence. Not now, not ever. Ellie defiant there. And perhaps to her peril. Knife edge chop from the champion. Goes to the well again. Now Ellie trying to fire back here. Both champion and challenger exchanging shots. Center of the ring. Powers her down. Hooks the leg. 2. 2.5. Ellie slips out and gets that shoulder up, punching her ticket to Second Chance City and forcing this matchup to continue. Walked right into it there. The challenger looking for the upset. Kick out again, this time from the champion. A seesaw battle now. But Ellie has yet to be able to string together offensive maneuvers, gain some momentum, and take over control of this matchup. Ivelisse traps that leg. Down on the knee and then powers down Ellie this time. Package power bomb not going to be enough. 2 3/4, and the match continues. Although Ellie has not been building a lot of momentum and offense in this matchup, she is now visibly frustrating the champion. Painted all over the face of Ivelisse, wondering what she has to do to keep Dreamgirl Ellie down. A head full of hair tosses her across the ring like a human crash test dummy, and now Ivelisse turning up the volume a bit here, as we've seen in previous encounters. Clubbing blow to the back from Ivelisse. Shot downstairs to the breadbasket on the challenger. Now mounts the challenger, and she's trying to strangle the life out of her here, as the official could get to a count of 5, would disqualify Ivelisse, but the title will not change hands that way. She knows that, and now drives that knee into the small of the back of the challenger, as Dreamgirl Ellie is starting to experience a nightmare in there with the champion. Drives that knee into the small of the back again. Tendons, muscle, and vertebrae all being extended and compromised here, courtesy of the champion. Ellie, does she have any gas left in the tank? Goes for a standing drop kick, and the rug just pulled out from under the challenger here. Ellie up to the second rope. Missile drop kick. This time it does land. Ivelisse, call it momentum or call it a high ring IQ. She rolls to the bottom rope, preserving her ability to get some rest and not be pinned in the center of the ring. Ellie attempting to get back to her feet. That missile drop kick may have taken everything out of the challenger that remained. Ellie back to a vertical base, as is the champion. Lariat, make it 2. Forearm shot there from the challenger. Ellie blocks the shot, sends Ivelisse face first into the mat, super kick to the jaw to win the Ladies Night Out Championship. Kick out at 2 3/4. A flurry of offense now that is growing into a blizzard here for the challenger, Dreamgirl Ellie. Double underhook, looking for a suplex. Champion powers out again. Devastating powerbomb with a bridge, center of the ring, still won't be enough. Ivelisse Now looking for what appears to be, no, I thought maybe a sharpshooter in the center of the ring. Ellie with a code breaker. Rolls her up here, bridge, 2. Ivelisse slides out. Shock painted across the face of the challenger, wondering what she's got to do to keep down Ivelisse. Ellie now calling her shot here. Climbing to the second rope, perched up top. That's why they call it high risk. Knife edge chop. Oh, Dreamgirl Ellie crash lands. And now Ivelisse looks to put the challenger away here. And she taps out.
Ivelisse, break up right now. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Vicious, dangerous, and without mercy. Yet another victory for the Ladies Night Out champion Ivelisse. A valiant effort from Dreamgirl Ellie. But it was not enough, as Ivelisse remains on top of the L&O brand, making a massive statement here at AML in Winston-Salem. Thank you for joining us on Title Match Network. Again, hit that subscribe button. Help push us across the 1 million mark. For Ladies Night Out, I'm Matt Topolsky. We'll see you next time.
Bury the lead here. The first, and I think very obvious observation that one could make is the look of disdain written on the face of Heather Monroe.
What is Rachel Rose doing out here?
Yeah, that's a great question. What the hell is Rachel Rose doing out? Rachel Rose cheering on Heather Monroe here.
Is she?
Rachel Rose made her in-ring return earlier here this afternoon, but she's not scheduled for action.
Well, she's taking a fan's chair right now.
Well, a loyal subject just handed Rachel Rose a front row seat to watch this match. I don't know what her business is out here.
Seems shady. Just saying.
Well, this much I agree with. And now a member of the staff is handing Rachel Rowe the Hurricane Pro Championship. Well, now that we've gotten all the arbitrary things out of the way, this is a compelling matchup. Heather Monroe has walked the path in many respects that Roxie has been walking for the last year now. And that is coming out of nowhere as a young talent, developing herself, traveling up and down the road across the continental United States, building a very respectable brand for herself. Roxie now doing the same thing. Like trains passing in the night, two incredible talents.
It is indeed. It's like mirror images. I would have to say that Roxie is still a little bit more humble, a little bit more nice, as it were. Not saying that
That's
Heather
an understatement, I think.
you know, rude, but, you know, Roxie has a little bit more integrity, I'd say, still at this point in her championship reign.
I would say that Heather is a much bigger fan of her own work than Roxie is of hers. Is that being diplomatic enough for you?
I think so. Yeah, I still think we're calling it down the middle.
Chain wrestling here in the opening moments as both Heather Monroe and Roxie feeling each other out here. Wrist control now from Roxie. You know, as you stated earlier here this afternoon, they don't call her the prodigy for nothing, Brittany. She has established herself as a true contender.
Heather playing a little mind games with her, it seems, as she's trying to assert that dominance. I feel like she might be overcompensating because I feel like she misjudged Roxie as a formidable opponent.
To see what Roxie at 18 years of age is capable of inside a squared circle. I couldn't possibly explain to you what the hell I was doing with my life at 18, but it pales in comparison to the accomplishments we have seen from this young lady in the last 12 months.
I agree 100%. I mean, look at that. Just knows how to get around an opponent for move.
Well, that brought some of the members of the World Gym Arena here to their feet. Certainly, the Queen of House, Rose, likes what she sees. And look at that Luthez press, old school from the Valley, from the 18-year-old prodigy.
Roxie losing her temper there, but as she should.
Oh! That's the spark! That's the spark! From the D-squared champion herself.
If you want to go tit for tat, you're going to get what you deserve.
Roxie now walking that tightrope. Prodigy head scissors, Conrana over the top. Heather Monroe's got to find her sea legs, and quick. There is no Dramamine at ringside. Back elbow from the Prodigy.
Heather is not in a good space right now.
Roxie treating Heather Monroe like her own personal wrestling buddy. Cover here, kick out at one, but Heather Monroe needs to slip out the back door and grab some fresh air, because Roxie is pouring on a cavalcade of offense right now.
Look at this, Roxie not wasting any time. She's going to go after her. She doesn't care if it's in the ring, out of the ring, in the back, wherever.
We're gonna need to get some barbecue sauce for those chops. Oh!
I mean, I hope she has health insurance, because when Roxie's done with that face.
I'm telling you, when Roxie comes through the curtain, you can't tell, you can't see it. But this young lady has a mean streak in her.
She indeed does. It's like that slap.
1, 2, kick out.
It just flipped a switch. It's like Jekyll and Hyde.
On the Monroe, desperation short arm clothesline, and then admires her work. 1,
And that kick out there at 1 is the direct result of Heather Monroe admiring her own work and not going for the pinfall.
Indeed, that can hurt you a lot of times in the ring. You gotta be quick and pounce on that opponent.
All right, so we're out of barbecue sauce. That is a dry rub right there, Texas style. That will leave a mark, ladies and gentlemen. Oh!
And to add insult to injury.
Well, we are seeing both athletes right now broadside each other with some impressive offense. A kick out there from Roxie, who grabs the small of her back, favors her sternum right now. She is taking some serious damage from Heather Monroe.
I will say, as much as Roxie is a spitfire and a firecracker and has that switch to flip, Heather is a champion for a reason.
Roxie is a champion as well, although she is much younger in that string of title defenses than Heather Monroe has been. And Heather Monroe has a lot more time up and down the road here, but perhaps Roxie can prove once again here tonight why she is called the Prodigy. This is a seesaw war between these two.
You know, and maybe this match would have ended already in Roxie's favor, but maybe because Rachel Rose is out here as Heather's cheerleader, maybe that's keeping her going.
Monroe looking for a pile driver here on the ring apron. Wood and steel. Await the loser of this exchange.
It's the hardest part of the ring, I'm told.
You know what? I've heard that.
Oh.
Successive boosts to the head. Both of these athletes right now are just pressing the self-destruct button. I mean, this is intense.
This is so intense. And again, this is not the first time they've wrestled today. And I don't blame Roxie for taking a moment. She needs to breathe too.
You don't have to look closely to see the bruises painted on both Roxie and Heather Monroe, the vestiges of war on display as we get to a 9 count, and both back in the ring with a split second to spare in what has emerged into a Pier 6 brawl here at Ladies Night Out 9.
This is incredible. This is main event status with these two. I'm baffled.
Digging down to a place I think not even she realized existed.
That primal scream, she is pulling everything out of her body to get through this match right now.
Roxie, Russian leg sweep straight to Moscow. 2, no, kick out at 2.5. Wow. This is ultra-marathon, Olympic-style athleticism from two finely tuned female athletes who should be damn proud of the effort they're putting in here tonight. Roxie downstairs. Roxie upstairs. The house collapses. Will it be enough? No! No! A near fall of near falls, but this match continues, and Roxie
How Heather is still kicking out is beyond me.
And beyond Roxie, who looks visibly frustrated right now, and for good reason.
Indeed.
Wow. Heather Monroe now trying to finish the prodigy.
There is nothing but fumes in the gas tank at this point, and somehow Roxie is still kicking out. Crowd still behind Roxie.
Well, this is a home game in many respects for the girl from the Valley. But the Valley girl looking to close the door here too. That code breaker doesn't crack the code, only 2.5. Now Heather Monroe here. Driver center of the ring there, Michinoku style, and Roxie kicks out of the move. That gave Heather Monroe the Hurricane Pro Women's Championship.
How? No one can believe it. More so than Heather Monroe herself.
Uncanny effort from both. Come on, and now Rachel Rose.
What are we doing? You can't do that. You can't.
Rachel Rose serving up that gold on a silver platter.
Oh!
The following contest is a no contest by disqualification.
Well, Heather Monroe, with an assist from Rachel Rose, decides to take the easy way out. And no pun intended, belts Roxie across the face with that Hurricane Pro Championship. One has to get the sense that Heather Monroe knew that she couldn't cross the finish line one-on-one against Roxie.
Indeed, that was an act of desperation. That was an act of saving face there. Roxie did not deserve that, as this match was going to end probably with Heather Monroe being pinned, let's be real.
Well, we hope to see a return contest between Roxie and Heather Monroe. Once again, it'll be interesting to see whether or not Heather Monroe will agree to that contest, considering the performance we saw here tonight from the prodigy, Roxie.
This is Battle Club Pro. Binge on the best of Battle Club free for 2 weeks, only at TitleMatchNetwork.com. And don't forget to hit subscribe for more clips just like this.
Here we go. Now, something you may not know about Kierra Hogan there, you know, handshake, there's some sportsmanship. Kierra likes to do claws with her nails. Not for any nefarious purposes, just for fashion purposes. So if one of the girls gets a little scratched up tonight, you know, Willow may be feeling a little fire when those nails.
Look at spinning out. Willow Nightingale is a champion here in the New York area.
Well, is she a dance champion? Because that's what I feel.
No, she's a wrestling champion. Okay. But you know what? She's all party. You gotta love it.
I see.
That energy is so great.
I'll give it to her. And she's down. I mean, Kierra just came up to Cardi B and Willow shaking it like a willow tree, but this is wrestling, and that infectious spirit, she's gotta come with a little heat, a little fire, especially Kierra Hogan. Kierra's on a roll.
Well, yeah, absolutely, killing it on Impact. She had a headlock now. Willow switching out and getting a headlock of her own.
And everywhere Kierra goes, she's usually smaller.
Oh.
And as you see there, smaller the opponents,
But again, that fiery spirit.
Yeah,
that
no,
she
the
has,
size. Don't let the size fool you. I mean, Kierra's just amazing.
She's tough as nails. I've seen her in the ring with guys twice her size.
Whoa!
Look at this.
That's
Oh!
Hey, the babe with power.
Powered her down into a cover. Just the one count though, but that was nice. That was impressive. Willow stopped a little smile and kind of got down to business. I like it.
Front face lock. Now she turns it into a snap mirror takeover, and looking for a submission.
Okay.
Rae finds around the midsection, trying to get that body scissor cinched in.
Which makes sense. Again, Willow, the larger the competitors.
Yes.
Here's a small girl.
Oh, now the pinning combination.
Kierra trying to reach out for the ropes. Able to.
Look at this. We're rolling around.
I'm getting dizzy.
It is party time.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Kierra with a count.
Gosh, that's right. Kierra used that leg strength.
Use the leverage, yeah.
Her lower body strength is, people.
Wraps.
Look at this.
Oh, looking for a backslide. Got her.
Nope. Get out of that, but look who's hanging on.
Oh no, look at the boom, wow, the core strength, the back strength.
This Kierra's turn up.
Oh!
All right.
Willow gets herself out. Count of 2 only.
That was close.
Block. Oh, kicks to the midsection. Kierra's gathering herself.
Yeah, Willow rolled her around.
Yeah.
We got her dizzy there.
Oh, look for that sunset flip. Nope.
Roll through.
Oh, kick to the right to the chest.
Straight to the chest. There was nothing Willow could do but just eat that flip.
Quick, see how quick that strike was?
It was very, very fast. Again.
Oh!
Kierra's
There
fast.
was mustard on that one.
Little vicious, but again, this is what the First Lady of Atlanta is known for. Listen.
Oh my! Ow, that hurt me.
Kierra has claws. It's not just the strike.
Oh!
There are nails behind that kind of just.
The referee felt that one from the turnbuckle. Jumping
Kierra.
body avalanche.
Full.
Oh, and then that hip thrust.
Watch this.
Oh! Basement drop kick.
That quickness of Kierra Hogan. Using her full body weight. Every to her advantage, you're going for a pin there.
Only counted 2.
Kierra has been around and she's been in the ring with some great women. And right now, Willow's hanging in there. Willow's giving her.
Kierra, fiery as herself. She's trying to get the crowd fired up.
Wow. I think she's made Willow mad.
Oh, strike to the midsection.
Just double Kierra over and just hitting her. Wow.
Oh!
That would knock the curl out of that girl's hair. Wow. That was a hell of a kick. No pun intended with the flames on her gear. Just saying.
Oh, side Russian leg sweep.
Brought her down. Hung on. Look.
Oh, look at that submission.
God.
Wrenching back.
Listen to Kierra's. Listen. The screaming. Willow's screaming at her tap.
Oh.
Kierra's
pin combination.
Got to roll back. Oh, the way she had Kierra twisted up there.
Yeah.
Kierra wouldn't have got out of that. That was smart. Moving and positioning Willow on her shoulders. Again.
Oh.
Kierra just laying into Willow, knocking the air out of her, at least trying to. Oh!
Misses the body avalanche that time.
Smart move out of the way.
Oh, wow!
Wow.
That super kick was a bit different. It was more like a sabat kick. She came around with it and brought the heel to her face.
Kierra is down, barely moving. She got all of that kick.
Yeah. And you can see the size of the thighs
Wow.
on Willow. There's power behind that. She is the babe. Exactly.
The power behind that kick was enough to level Kierra. And Kierra's using the ropes to get up there and just kind of stumbling.
Oh, headbutt. Again.
Another one.
Oh.
The babe, the nice Willow is vicious.
Oh, head kick of her own.
Kick.
What's this? Oh, choke slam.
Jeez. Wow. Wow.
Only a count of 2.
honestly, this is a side of Willow I have not seen before. She's turned off the
She's all business right now.
She is all about the win. Putting Kierra Hogan away would be an upset, but also, again, it gives her an opportunity to move forward into the gauntlet match later tonight.
Snapmare.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Woo, child. Woo, child.
Wow.
I thought she had her there.
Willow,
Woo, child.
look at her eyes are glazed over right now. She kicked out of that just on the fact that she heard the ref.
That had to be like muscle memory.
Kierra calling for Face the Music, her finisher.
No.
Willow, again, too strong right now.
Oh, into the corner.
Damn. Just long Kierra. Like, look, Kierra's holding that shoulder. Willow.
Here we go.
Oh, Willow crashing in.
Forearm right after that body smash.
Well, Kierra's still in the ring. Smart.
Oh, look at this.
Whoa. For a second.
Oh, roll up.
Look at this.
Kick out.
Almost a 3 count. It looked like Willow was going for Kierra's move.
Yeah, I thought that's what was happening.
Kierra able to counter it. Oh. Kierra called for it again. Oh.
Got her. No.
Wow. These girls back and forth trying to get those pins.
Oh, she ducks under. Whoa. Willow got her up. DVD.
Jesus. That could be it.
Willow wins.
Wow.
Willow Nightingale.
That is an upset.
Advancing.
That is an upset.
Advancing to the Gauntlet Championship match.
This is Battle Club Pro. Binge on the best of Battle Club free for 2 weeks, only at TitleMatchNetwork.com. And don't forget to hit subscribe for more clips just like this.
Ladies Night Out 4 is streaming now exclusively at TitleMatchNetwork.com. Sign up and watch it free for 2 weeks. And if you like what you see, don't forget to hit subscribe so we can put out more matches just like this.
See if she can do it tonight.
And it is for the Diamonds Division Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from Chicago, Illinois. She's just happy to be here, Kylie Rae. And her opponent from Gilbertown, Alabama. She is the Diamonds Division Champion, AQA.
Diamonds Division Championship up for grabs. Part 1 of our double main event at Ladies Night Out 4 starts right now. Barbie, Hayden, you are the NWA Women's Champion for almost 400 days. You are no stranger to title defenses. What must be going through the mind of AQA as she steps in the ring with the challenger, who's a former 3-time champ and a very accomplished athlete?
At this point, you really have to just be dog eat dog. You know, you have to just retain at all costs. And clearly here, she's taking risks, and she is trying to outmaneuver and outsmart Kylie, because she knows she has to. She knows that Kylie has been in her shoes, so she has to get that upper hand, and it's just dog eat dog out there.
You know, I think also for a young champion, sometimes big moments like this is the first time Angela's getting to main event. Of course, it's a double main event, but main event, a major show. Sometimes you have to make sure that the spotlights don't get to you. The moment doesn't get to you. It's very easy, especially in their standing aside on the other side of the ring with somebody like Kylie Rae. It's very easy to let this moment get to you, and you slip, mess up, and she capitalizes.
Absolutely, and then with Kylie too, it's like you look at her and she's mesmerizing with that little smile. You know, you almost like get captivated in the loss, and you want to just start smiling and take things lightheartedly too. And sometimes I think that might be Kylie's.
It's
play.
disarming. It's
right,
disarming. Absolutely, absolutely, and it gives you kind of a false sense of security when you're in there.
Right, and there's that smile right there. She knows. She's got her.
We've also seen Kylie Rae switch it into another gear before. We saw her do it at Ladies Night Out 3, a different side of Kylie Rae when she needs to pull that out. It's almost as if, as you said, you know, it's disarming, but perhaps it's intentionally disarming. It's part of her game plan.
I think it is. I really think it is. I mean, she wasn't a champion and she's not so decorated for just like no reason. I mean, absolutely she deserved every accolade she has accomplished.
Huge arm drag there from the challenger. Arm drags in stereo from Kylie Rae. Comes back, looking for one more. Reversal here. Another reversal. Kylie Rae kicks up. And Angela knows what she's looking for. Oh,
wow. Kind of starting to see those darker shades of Kylie here.
You know, there were some questions also about whether or not Kylie Rae was going to be 100% with her head in the game for this matchup here tonight. It's certainly no secret from the fans at home that have been following her on social media that she has been rubbing shoulders recently with some superstars from WWE. What does the future hold for Kylie Rae? Perhaps she's even looking past this matchup here tonight, Brad Gilmore.
Well, that's what she needs to not do, especially with somebody in there like Angela. We've seen Angela surprise.
Oh, what a drop kick there from the champion.
We've seen Angela surprise many of her competitors, Kylie Rae included. Let's not forget she won that Diamonds Division Championship in a triple threat match with Kylie Rae and Hayden. Oh, and now a returning of the favor from Angela to Kylie.
Well, certainly there has been no lack of gamesmanship here tonight. And why would Angela turn her back on the challenger? That is the inexperience on display right there, Brad.
Absolutely. You can call it youth and inexperience, if you will.
Well, Kylie has certainly exploited it in her opponent.
Well, look at the athleticism
from Angela. Over the top. Wow. Arm drag from the champion who takes back control of this matchup. A few minutes in, Barbie Hayden, and it's still an even contest despite a few rookie mistakes from AQA.
But right here, she is proving why she is champion. You know, she was obviously distracted by Kylie and trying to give her that little like mind game there, but she is an athlete. She is quick, and clearly she has the upper hand now.
Absolutely, and after she got Kylie on the ground.
I spoke too soon. Spoke way too soon.
I was about to say Angela was feeling herself and said, that's why I'm champ.
1, 2.
But Kylie Rae almost said right back to her, well, that's why I'm a 3-time champ. You're right, Matt Topolsky. Kylie might be all smiles and fun a lot of the times, but recently we've seen her tap into a new side, a little bit tougher, a little bit meaner, almost a bully mentality sometimes when she's in the ring, like the great Biff Tannen.
Absolutely. Ever since Kylie Rae came back from that injury, where she had to have her arm, her shoulder surgically repaired, she's just been a different animal inside that ring.
Doesn't it almost seem like that's what she's trying to cause here is a shoulder or an arm injury?
Absolutely.
Ooh. And look at the seriousness on the face of Kylie Rae.
Her entire demeanor has changed, like night and day. Kylie Rae would love to put an exclamation point on her reality of wrestling career by capturing that Diamonds Championship for a 4th time.
And cementing her spot, in my opinion, on the reality of wrestling Mount Rushmore.
Head of steam into the corner here. Oh, my goodness! A cannonball from manager. She's looking to capture gold for a fourth time. Oh my! Kick out from the champion, barely. This is part one of our double main event at Ladies Night Out 4, live and exclusively on Title Match Network from the World Gym Arena in Texas City, Texas. It is for the Reality of Wrestling Diamonds Division Championship. Kylie Rae establishing herself as one of the great superstars up and coming in women's wrestling. AQA, the recent winner of the Diamonds Championship, looking to prove it was more than just a fluke. Oh!
And down goes the champion once again. Kylie is staying on top.
2. And Barbie, with your experience being in there, both as a challenger and a champion, as this matchup heads into deep water, if you will, who do you believe has the advantage?
Right now, it looks like Kylie has the advantage. I mean, the thing is AQA is the champion, though. So I know that she has it in her to dig deep to win this, but, I mean, as of right now, it looks like Kylie might be winning this back.
Kylie Rae, of course, lost the Diamonds Division Championship at the very first Ladies Night Out.
Oh!
Wow.
Elbow and forearm to the face. It could be a knockout blow to win the Diamonds title. Oh, my.
And that's what I'm talking about right there, is that's where AQA is digging deep, and she is trying to retain being champion. That is exactly what it takes to be a champion, is to kick out like that even when you have nothing left in you, when it was like clearly what looked like a knockout hit.
Well, and also, let's not bury the lead, to steal a phrase from Brad Gilmore here. Brad, right now what we're seeing is Kylie Rae exploiting and working on that shoulder and that arm. Rapid shots in succession, doing everything she can to either twist or break that collarbone off her body.
Absolutely. She's not a 3-time champion for no reason. And Kylie Rae, it almost seems, you know, we had Jazz here a little bit earlier on, and we talked about how Jazz has been wrestling for 20 years. Kylie Rae seems to have the wisdom of a 20-year veteran when she's in the ring. She knows exactly what to do in there. She's aware of everything that's going on at every second. That's why she has been the 3-time champion. That's why she's my pick to win here tonight. Oh! And Matt Polsky, you know, I think this happens very seldomly in professional sports at all.
Roll up here from the champion, reversal.
I think in this match, it would be safe to say,
oh, wow,
the champion might be the underdog.
Oh! Super kick! Kylie Rae, known as a huge Chicago Cubs fan, could she hit for the cycle in Diamond's titles here tonight? Well, that was certainly a walk-off shot, but can she go for the cover and win it?
Referee up to a count of 7. And now these women trading shots in the center of the ring.
Oh, a Superman punch! One more from the champion! Kylie ducked underneath, but when she came back up, there was an enziguri waiting for her to retain the Diamonds title. 1, 2, oh my goodness, 2 at 99%.
Absolutely, Matt Topolsky. And now AQA has to think, what can I possibly do to put Kylie Rae down? And this crowd getting behind the champion.
Super kick knocks her out of her boots. That's gotta be all. New Diamonds champ. Oh my goodness. 2 and 99% again.
Wow.
You are witnessing an encounter for the ages at Ladies Night Out 4.
These two women who have only met in the ring once before are bringing the absolute best out of each other in this championship match. One of our main events tonight.
Kylie looking for a power bomb. Now in a fireman's carry position. Roll up here. Roll up for the champion. Reversal. Roll up from the challenger. Roll up from the champion. Cover two. Oh, my.
Angela, wow, a big kick from Kylie Rae right to the gut. Angela goes
Knocked
down.
the wind right out of her.
There it is, power bomb. Oh,
they set up power bomb. A new champion to be crowned.
Three.
Oh, my
goodness.
How many do we have left? 2 and 99%.
Wow. How does the young challenger, or excuse me, the young champion, keep doing this?
Because she is the champion. You said it yourself. That is how she was doing this. She is digging deep, and she is showing why she deserves to be in this ring and she deserves to be champion.
Look at that. Absolute frustration from Kylie. Very uncharacteristic from the challenger. Those were straight right hands in a grounded pound position.
Kylie knows that she has to do anything she can at this point to win this match.
Wait a minute. Wait, Angela's got her on a pulp handle. Oh! Pump handle side effect. Could that be our 1, 2, 3?
Steel Diamonds tap.
Here is your winner and still the Diamond Division Champion, AQA.
Ladies Night Out 4 is streaming now exclusively at TitleMatchNetwork.com. Sign up and watch it free for 2 weeks. And if you like what you see, don't forget to hit subscribe so we can put out more matches just like this.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Duke City, Albuquerque, New Mexico, representing the 505, 3-time Texas Women's Champion, Micah Madrid. And her opponent, from Mobile, Alabama, she is the Lorena Renegada, Amber Rodriguez.
Mike Madrid, the Queen of Spain, taking on Amber Rodriguez, who's making her Ladies Night Out debut. Amber, a former Maryland Championship Wrestling Women's Champion in her own right. So both of these two athletes with championship experience under their belt. Brittany, if you were putting your chips on the table, who do you got?
I have to go with Amber Rodriguez. She is coming back from being gone for almost 4 years. She joined the military in that time. She still works for the military, standing guard in Mobile, Alabama. She had a baby. She has a beautiful little 2-year-old girl, and now she's back to claim this ring as her own, and she's got more people to fight for now.
Well said, more mouths to feed, more responsibility, and that definitely tap into the championship pedigree that we have seen in the past from Amber Rodriguez. Micah Madrid been wrestling all over Texas and making quite a name for herself as well. Also competed against Alex Gracia in her Ladies Night Out debut. Wrist control here early from the Texas Women's Champion, Micah Madrid. And look at that right there. Amber Rodriguez perhaps looking for a sidewalk slam. Micah Madrid getting a head scissors. Didn't get all of it, but got enough to break up any momentum being built there from Amber Rodriguez. Body avalanche in the corner there.
I mean, Micah, she is a 3-time Texas Women's Champion. She does know the ring. She has that. She is the Queen of Spain, and so having that...
Kick out.
Having that kind of ring awareness to be able to avoid that sidewalk and go into a head scissors is exactly what a champion is.
An attempt here again. Look out at 2, and Amber Rodriguez trying to light a spark here. Oh! Caught in midair. Kick out at 2. Did not take long for this matchup to escalate.
Was not expecting Micah to catch Amber Rodriguez right there, but that is what a champion knows. They can feel it. They feel when it's coming, and they know how to attack.
Driving that kneecap into the small of the back now. Trying to rearrange the vertebrae of Amber Rodriguez is Micah Madrid. She is not a licensed chiropractor, but she is going to take her hat off, roll up her sleeves, and have a go at it.
Amber has to be feeling so much pain right now, but she's still trying to fight out in this crowd. This crowd wants her to fight out of it. I mean, you can hear them chanting for Amber.
Clubbing blow to the back there from Micah Madrid. Nice roll-up reversal from the corner. Not enough as the two separate. Rodriguez trying to keep pace with Micah Madrid, but Micah Madrid just a split second, a tenth of a second ahead. Hooks the leg here once again. Gets that shoulder up. Thank you to everyone joining us live on YouTube on Title Match Wrestling. Ladies Night Out, of course, is brought to you by Title Match Wrestling Network, TitleMatchNetwork.com, where you can see one of the largest libraries in the world of women's wrestling, shoot interviews, wrestling documentaries, original programming, podcasts, and more. Take advantage of that 2-week free trial right now at TitleMatchNetwork.com. You won't be disappointed. And still to come this week, AQA returns to action. We will see the 18-year-old prodigy, the Reality of Wrestling Diamonds Division champion, Roxie. She went from taking a Greyhound bus to the World Gym Arena to grabbing the keys to that brand new whip, that championship whip for Roxie. We're going to see the Hurricane Pro Women's champion Heather Monroe, and of course, thick mama pump Jordan Grace and Miranda Alize, but a tilt-a-whirl sidewalk slam from the 3-time Texas Women's champion trying to put it away. Kick out at 2.
Amber still has some fight in her. I'm gonna have to say, I'm still going with Amber. I mean, like I said, she has a lot to prove in her debut match here, and even though there might be some ring rust from being gone for so long, she's still proving that she can be with the best of them.
Well, the Vegas lines right now moving in the favor of Micah Madrid. However, Amber Rodriguez, does she have a secondary gas tank she can tap into at the moment? She will need it, as this pupil of Rudy Boy Gonzalez is all over Amber Rodriguez. Elbow strike, perfectly telegraphed. Irish whip into the corner. Amber Rodriguez doing everything that she can, Brittany, to try and harness.
Oh, that does not feel good.
Wow.
She's constantly working on that spine.
Shades of one of the greatest ECW wrestlers of all time to Jerry right there with a tarantula stretched across the first, second, and third cable attached to that turnbuckle right there. And now, here we go, pin attempt once again. Kick out at 2.
Have you ever had that done to you?
Again, that is why I sit right here in the comfort of my own personal living room with the best seat in the house, Brittany. It is a wonderful seat, isn't it?
I mean, it is. I'm really comfy right
get
now.
Comfy. Amber Rodriguez, bicycle kick, follows it up with a face buster. May have done some damage to her lower back there, but will this be enough? Hooks the leg. Wow.
That scream, that was a guttural, like that was the scream of a Valkyrie right there. She's feeling it. She needs to amp herself up to continue with this match.
Inside cradle from Micah Madrid. And that can't keep Amber Rodriguez down. And perhaps there is some truth to what you have said, Brittany, about Amber Rodriguez. There just seems to be another gear that she hasn't switched into yet.
I think we see this gear coming. Oh.
Pin attempt right here.
Oh, feet on the ropes. Micah Madrid will steal the W.
Women Crush Wednesday. Watch it now, only at TitleMatchNetwork.com.
Introducing first, to my left, hailing from the Garden State, and being accompanied to the ring by Christian Casanova. She is the Boricua Badass, Tasha Steele.
Dante. You can't do it.
The people's
You won't do it. You can't keep her down. How disrespectful. Hey, you stay with me. Oh, you gonna pay for that? Tasha gonna make you pay for that. Get it, Tasha.
Women Crush Wednesday. Watch it now, only at TitleMatchNetwork.com.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first to my right from College Station, Texas, Barbi, Hayden. And her opponent from New Bedford, Massachusetts, all hail Taylor Hendricks.
Well, here we go. One of our marquee matches here tonight. Barbie, Hayden versus Taylor Hendricks.
Absolutely. You know, we've talked about the resume of accomplishments of both of these two. Let me fill you in on a few more things. You know, Barbie Hayden, as Shaw Guerrero, you pointed out here just a few minutes ago, one of the longest reigning NWA champions of all time. You know, PWI ranked her number 12 just a few years ago for the top 50 female athletes in professional wrestling.
Now that is what I like to see in a woman, gentlemen. Being an opportunist, taking your shot when you can.
You seem like you don't always like to play by the rules, Shaw.
Just playing by the rules get you where you want to go? I don't think so.
You taking notes, Matt?
Well, as the longer this broadcast goes on tonight, the more I am discovering the motives of one Shaw Guerrero. I think they line up more with yours, Brad, than mine.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Wow, look at that, a massive headbutt with reckless abandon.
Looks like Taylor really enjoyed that.
I kind of liked it too. And here we go, Barbie Hayden.
Oh, fireman's carry takeover right there from Barbie Hayden, working on that arm. Well, Barbie Hayden is the hometown girl. She has the home field advantage. And how will that play into her strategy and her potential to win this matchup tonight, Shaw?
Well, really, when you have the crowd behind you, when you have, you know, people supporting you, it really does wonders, especially when you're in the middle of a beatdown possibly, not to say, oh, like in a situation like this, gentlemen. You need people to lift you up and to motivate you to keep on going.
You know, right there, Taylor Hendricks, Matt Sapolsky utilizing that 5 count. That is a crafty maneuver there. She's going to utilize every second she can to get an advantage over Barbie Hayden.
It's smart.
Oh! And now Barbie Hayden trying to fight back, but it doesn't look like it's having any effect.
Oh! And still to come, live right here on Title Match Wrestling Network. Falls count anywhere. Sue Young versus Kierra Hogan. A grudge match that will be settled here at the World Gym Arena, live on Title Match. Still to come, as well as the Diamonds Division Championship.
I feel bad for Barbie. It looks like her face just got rearranged.
Well, she has been dominated in this matchup so far. Kick out at 2.5, but it has been all Taylor Hendricks so far. Does this surprise you, Shaw?
It doesn't surprise me, but I wouldn't count Barbie out just yet. Like you said, she's been to China, she's been to Canada, she's been all over the US, she's been to Mexico. Barbie knows what she is doing. She just has to find her in. And this is that support I'm talking about. Oh! That helps you fight, but looks like Barbie's got to fight a little bit more.
Well, you know, I called this one wrong, guys. I'll admit it. I said that Barbie Hayden was going to have all the momentum coming into this match tonight because it was in Texas. It's essentially a hometown crowd for a homecoming, if you will. But Taylor Hendricks has not been phased
Wait a minute,
whatsoever.
You made an incorrect match prediction?
I didn't say that.
Color me surprised. I'm shocked.
I didn't.
You
What
just
is
got
that
called
supposed to mean?
out, Brad. You just got called out.
Well, back to my point. Reversal here. Taylor
Oh!
Hendricks, look. She just came in. She didn't care where she is. It doesn't matter if she's in Texas.
I don't think Barbie
Oh,
Hayden
wow.
has gotten in less than 1% of offense so far in this match.
Yeah, Barbie Hayden's just been taken to task here this entire match.
Well, if I didn't know better, Taylor keeps going for the face. Oh, what? Did you just see the shade
I think
just
she-
threw at me?
It certainly wasn't directed at me.
I thought she was talking to me.
Sure, Brad.
Well,
Whatever
if
helps
looks
you
could
sleep
kill.
at
Good
night.
Lord.
Is it weird that I kind of liked it, though?
Oh, it's kind of consistent with what I've gotten to know about you through today. It seems about right. But here we go. Barbie Hayden,
face
just
first.
a flapjack right on her face. Matt Topolsky.
Taylor Hendricks, this
Here
has
we
got to
go.
be all cover. 1, 2.
I don't know about you guys, but whenever I was in the ring, okay, whenever I targeted a woman's face that much, it was kind of maybe I was a little bit jealous. So, I mean, maybe Taylor's a little bit
Well, you know, they
jealous
say
of
that
Barbie.
they say that.
Roll up here
oh,
from Barbie Hayden. Look at this, trying to take advantage. The referee cover here. Kick out at 2.
That was a close one.
You know, they say that jealousy is just love and hate at the same time, but I think that they're erring a little bit here on the former. I mean, on the latter more than the former, because Taylor Hendricks doesn't seem like she has a lot of love in her heart.
Well, I don't think anybody could have predicted so far that this matchup would have gone the direction it
back
has.
elbow.
Been almost all offense from Taylor Hendricks. Barbie Hayden trying to change the pace of this matchup and its course right now.
Well, she's got to stay on top of her if she's going to change the course of where this match has been going.
Well, now she gets some momentum.
There we go.
Barbie Hayden trying to get this Texas crowd behind her. Oh!
Drop kick from Barbie Hayden. Cover here, center of the ring. Oh!
Whoa.
That was close, a little too close.
Well, the referee almost counted 3 there. Now
Cover
she's
here
going for it.
again, 1, 2. And a kick out once again. Are you surprised, Shaw, at how the course of this matchup has changed so quickly? I mean, Barbie was taking abuse for at least the first 5 minutes of this matchup nonstop.
She really was, but then she took the perfect opportunity.
Oh, whoa! A super kick.
Oh, she walked right into it. That's got to be all covered, too. Oh!
2 and 15/16 right there, Matt Topolsky. Shaw, you were saying.
I was about to say, I think I almost spoke too soon because Barbie really did try to take advantage of the momentum that she has. She kept right on it. She kept right on Taylor, but it looks like, Taylor has the upper hand again.
Once the pendulum swings one way, it seems to swing the other, but here we go. Trying to lock that arm bar in right there, Matt.
Well, Barbie Hayden not exactly known for her submission maneuvers, but this right here,
Oh,
she's
gonna pull out
tapping,
on
she's
top.
tapping. She looked like she was tapping for a minute there.
Looked like she might have thought about it. She's flirting with the concept, but she's got the foot on the rope. She got the foot on the rope.
Well, I think there's definitely some controversy here, whether or not the officials saw what we saw here at ringside. But Taylor Hendricks was able to get her foot on the rope and break the hold. But I could have swore she was tapping there, Brad.
I think that she was reaching for her other hand, trying to prevent Barbie Hayden from locking in that arm bar, but who knows? We might have to take a look at the replay, or we might have to watch this again on the Title Match Wrestling Network.
Well, nonetheless, that doesn't matter. All we know is that this keeps on going, and you got to just get your head right back in the game. And no use in being sad about something that may or may not have happened.
Oh, Barbie Hayden looking for that stalling DDT right here, a signature of hers.
Oh.
Roll up here, cover. 2. Oh, Taylor Hendricks had her feet on the ropes.
Got it.
Well, Taylor Hendricks, by hook or by crook, gets the 3 count.
That's my kind of woman.
Well, if this is a scouting trip for you, Shaw, you have to be impressed with what you've seen here from Taylor Hendricks. One way or another, she'll bend or break any rule in the book to get a victory.
She broke a rule? I didn't see anything.
Hey, there's no instant replay in pro wrestling. There's no crying in baseball. Matt, there's no timeouts here in the World Gym Arena. Taylor Hendricks, by hook or by crook, got the W.
Well, if you're joining us here on the Title Match Wrestling Network, don't forget to subscribe to Title Match Wrestling on YouTube. More than 38 million viewers worldwide and thousands of shows you won't see anywhere else. Make sure to subscribe to Title Match Wrestling on YouTube.
Up next in our main event, it's the Pink Dream Alex Gracia against Thunder Rosa. We know all about Thunder Rosa and what she brings to the table. She is a ladies' night out veteran, but the Pink Dream Alex Gracia, her star power continues to rise. And now, to set the table for our main event, we send it to the two-time Hall of Famer, Booker T.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Booker T, 6-time world champ, 2-time WWE Hall of Famer, and you're watching Title Match Wrestling, and this is Ladies Night Out Underground. This next match, guys, you don't want to miss out. You don't want to get shut out. Alex Gracia versus Thunder Rosa, and I know you can dig that.
Hi guys, I'm Thunder Rosa. I'm from Tijuana, Mexico, and I've been wrestling for 5.5 years.
Hi, I'm Alex Gracia.